Ale Gonzage, Wallahi Mama Jali, Useni Masata, Wallahi Mama Jali, Alale Masayati, Namutonyati, Barrow da Bodima, Nubakunda da Bodima, Musa da Bodima, Mandela Yadoku, Alale Mama Jugun asa fole mama jali. Monadinte bota maini tu. Ebe denkili jumale lala. UDP. Ni useni fata dami. UDP na jumuna nyanta fala yele. Mandela do kuakele. Salida bokema. Mayenduru kema. Mandela don't walk. Gambia baby Jelena. Gambia baby Seori. Ale Gonzage. Ale Bate Jola. Mansole Bate Jola. Ale Gonzage. Ale Gonzage. Mandela don't walk. Muna don't look at Mandela. Don't look at Hussein Dabo. Don't look at Dabo. Don't look at Hussein. Don't look at Loya. Hussein Dabola Dobole. Don't look at Hussein. Another comfortable. What look at Loya. I don't walk a Gambia. Gambia guy Mandela. Mandela Rogale. Majamuri will die. Mama Gambia. Osaro Gambia. Gambia baby Jelena. ID. Won't bet the Abune. Gambia Badiade. Usana Molata. Be one baby. Gambia Badiade. Sakala Modula. Barrow da Bodima. Rwanda Bodima. Kemo Sisa Borde. Usani Nala Kemo. Usani Nala Kemo. Kemo Sisa Borde. Gambia Badiade. Be one baby Abune. Be one baby Abune. Gambia Nala Kemo. Usani Nala Kemo. Kemo Barrow. Madi Sulanata. Be one baby Abune. Gambia Badiade. No Baba Gambia. No Saloma Gambia. Barrow da Bodima. Ale Bate Jola. Masole Bate Jola. Salida Lokema. Mayenduru Kema. Gambia Badiade. America. Gambia Badiade. Be one baby Abune. Be one baby Abune. Maimuna sisa porle, Maimuna sisa porle, Useni kala maide, Vadu sanya konate, Vadu sanya nyonde, Robo kolunata, Bi wopeti abune, Jalo jati tele, Jalo jati ne, Jalo jati wa, Masabura nata, Keso korolo, Gambia Badiade, Gambia Badiade, Be one baby Abune, Usani Dabla Polule, Usani Dabla Pole, Kumale Usani Kanu, Usani Dabla Pole, Kaiduru Kema, Be one baby Abune, Gambia Badiade, IG,
Yo, assalamualaikum baringolu talon kalbe bismillah UDP online pantaba bi tenalongo September karotil buwan warawlo the 27th of September 2021 exactly 18:36 p.m. right now across the UK. It should be 5:36 p.m. in the Gambia. It should be 19:36 p.m. in Europe. Obviously it should be 10:36 a.m. in Seattle, USA. Bal bismillah political perspective show program also coming so that you'd be online bantaba on Mondays. Monday's edition it should be 8:36 p.m. in Doha right now. Bal welcome once again to another edition of Political Perspective. So thank you for logging on, and thank you to those that already joined the show and those that will be joining the show later. Balbe bismillah kachato banku de kacha coming so the platform to we will be having these programs on inshallah until we let the finishing line December 4th 2021 to this all-important election. Kalbe konton back kaljayi the program that's la man so la to coming ka kinyane rek obviously kedua dunya program ko no bismillahirrahmanirrahim mafunda kono alhamdulillah rabbil alamin mina diamol min kala jase ke diamo ti mialon ko asintena fa to na fa gambe banko no fa ay na patio na fa man sata la fanan sen ngol tankandi kumol fala je milialo ko sinati nyaro savana nse do antol kilimo kele jata kende yani musunga matenko woni suturo mel man jata kende asu man sata la sa dila baw jata kende ate kan ning amon soto dorong fende buka keno fengo feng itakala no dunya kono jango kende so the old one in all melman jata kenda so ni mel ya so to musta la sen dolbe tankandi sabante frewol fanan ka duwe sima alama man so tala fino so to la c'est yam fo so to la bawo dolbe be labana jele kay ñin dunya nata lunta yalla saya te mu bay balolati abinala le be dola rek ay taraku kendol kekam wolon duwa tati bari hani ñomin kol fon buka duwa ka fuko alaman tankala saya la so saya te mu bay balolati to namina rek ay taraku bokay maglana bismillah ci jidi lay banta ba te lundi ñaari fukki fan ak juroom ñaar siwari September programme bu di am ci jidi lay banta ba lundi aralba ak samedi ñu ko political perspective so day doore programme bi ak ñaan comme liñ ko lay defee rek ñaan suñu borom pour ñu dugg si programme bi jana gën a si jàmm anything luñ fa wax rek mu lo nekk loo xam ne dafa njëriñ ñi ñun yëpp jëriñ askani Gambie jëriñ United Democratic Party ba pare ñu ngi ñaanal ku nekk ñu am wér gu yaram ak xel bu dal ak sutura suñu réew mi tamit Gambie ñu ñaan yàlla jàmm bi continuer foofu ak àdduna bi si boppam ñu ngi ñaanal ñu ni ku nekk ñoo wér gu yaram ñoo xam ne dañu faatu comme lu ñu dee def rek ci doorin bi ñaan bi moom dafa important so those are some of the things that we will always have to observe tey programme yi nag am na ñu bari lu ñu war a discuss tey because Gambia moom xanaa yow bëgguloo wax waaye every day you have something to talk about in that country surtout su bu nguur bi bon bi toog depuis 2017 ba léegi Gambia yëpp a jaxasoo doomi réew yi dañ jaxasoo ñu ngi xulu si WhatsApp yi le groupe si yëpp groupe boo dem rek xulu bon fa coow moom lu leen manqué Gambia moom ñàkk na lépp waaye du coow Gambia second name is coow yëpp lu ko cause because dañ am njiit boo xam ne jaxasekat la moom niti intérêt la he is a very selfish person he is not selfless but completely selfish to the core moom moo tax dëkk bi yëpp a jaxasoo politicians yi ñu ngi xuloo religious leaders ñu ngi xuloo xale yu ndaw yi ñoo xam ne dañ amun yar ñu ngi saaga si WhatsApp le ñu ngi saagante ñu ngi def lu nekk because dëkk bi ku ko jiite moom kan jaxasekat la moom mooy jaxasekat bu mag bi jaxase na try na jaxase UDP bu mu jógee foofu noonu mu dem APRC léegi APRC ñu ngi xuloo every day su fekkee ne benn political party rek ñoo xuloo seen dëkk ñoom yi neen waaw mun nga wax waaye Adama Barrow fu mu dugal loxoom rek dina fa indi an indelible mark of xuloo indelible mark of jaxase indelible fingerprint of boo xam ne moom su dugal loxoom foofu nag because nit ki soo nekkee njiit bu baax soo dugal si groupe da nga war a try boole groupe boobu noonu waaye yow sa intérêt tax na te APRC ñu ngi saagante lan tombon tamba dugal na si jéew gi nag moom mu ne moom moo gën a bugg a APRC nag te lan tombon tamba depuis 2017 2018 2019 2020 kenn dégul lan tombo waaye lii mooy Gambia bu ees Gambia moom every day nga gis loo xam ne lan tombo was very silent from 2017 2018 2019 2020 xanaa lanto moo nekku doon Gambia général lu mu doon ragal foog naa suma maas yi ñoo war a ragal waaye du lantombon koo xam ne dafa am title of general waaye 2017 2018 2019 ñun buñ doon defend Barrow fii buñ doon de am plateforme di defend Barrow time boobu noonu when these people started naka la protest boobu ñoom Killer Ace bugg a protest Westfield ba ñun ñuy wax ne dafa teel nguur boo xam ne toogut sax some people started complaining about electricity tey ñoom ñooy di sympathizers of Barrow Gambia moom is very interesting xamante nañ ñoom xam nañ seen bopp Barrow was there for 6 months ñu ne courant du daan am Gambia 12 hours ba guy dem encourage ñoom Killer Ace suma brother la Killer Ace has tried very well for the struggle moom moo génne woon fi song boo xam ne ku bokkut si gétta bi foog naa du naan si meew bi something like that during the struggle a very popular song because he fought for the liberation so we have to give him that moom rapper la boo xam ne waaye ñun dañ foog ne so the problem the issue bi mooy ñun lu doon defend Barrow dafa teel where was Dudu Jada time mu ngi saani Adama Barrow xeer where was Lantombong he was quiet where was Rambo mu doon saani Adama Barrow xeer where was Fabakary Tombong mu doon saani Adama Barrow xeer waaye now the tables have turned the other way ñoom ñoo foog ne ñoom ñoo gën a bugg a Barrow waaye bugguñ Barrow de Lantombong nag moom am na xibaar bu leer affaire am te loolu dinaa ko explain fii Lantombong Tamba mbenna programme o datila ni atella bi Gambia alinga chahano bula alinga ñu nakari bula itela lafi la banko it cannot just all of a sudden lafi banko la because forget about Biriye coup d'etat so-called ikoye coup d'etat you foil. Forget about it. That time you were for CDS law, for deputy CDS, but you were in cream of things. So you don't measure your law for country at that time, because that time you were in power, you were enjoying. So obviously you wanted that to continue. Hamga ñi top of Baroni. Then I'm one common denominator then I'm send interest in Gambia. Mako wa. If anybody wants to challenge me to debate, if they want to challenge me to a debate, why man do ñep la di debate al nak fu na war nga na xam non. All right. Do man kena ñep. I think everybody have ku nekk yow ya tana who you want to wrestle with. That's everybody's civic right. All right. Te iso lache Sadio Sissoko wala Malik Sow wala Sena bu ñu njaay na man kii de man duma werante ak moom loolu doomi adama ku nekk am nga raay boobu waaye lan tombom amut interest Gambia, and ñun suñu wax fii we always base it on solid evidence, so that if anybody wants to challenge us, you will have a second thought of how to check us on. Man yëfi xuloo si Facebook yi saaga rek man bokkuma si, because this is not general buy saaga si Facebook bi man loolu Gambia rek laa ko gis. General in the army, do dem Nigeria nga gis ko, do dem Senegal son general, they are very disciplined. Senegalese army, I met a general in Dakar, suma xarit kuma daan seet Senegal, moo ma yóbbu si këram man xawma ko de, I don't know this guy. So suma xarit boobu noonu moom tamit benn friend am was a transit agent, they call it transitaire. We went to attend the Foire International de Dakar trade fair. So mu yóbbu ma waaye general boobu noonu suy toog si këram sax doo dee xam ne he was at home. Mu ngi toog te he was a top general in the Senegalese army, fàtte naa turam, waaye kooku soo dugga si këram doo xam ne sa kii këri general la. Mu ngi yaru, he some comported, nekkul di yuxu si kaw yi nit yi si këram sax doo dee xam ne kii mooy general. Man bu ma demee ma gis ko mu ngi na taya toog si tan télévision kii remote am, very humble. Waaye Gambia nga gis suñ la joxe general boo xam ne you don't even deserve it, because Lanto Montamba has never commanded a war in Gambia. Gambia never went to war. Gambia has not been tested, and ñaanuñ Gambia pour ñu dem war sax, we don't need it. All right. Why Jan Tombong, we haven't heard of anything like more than foil. Even ñoom Balo Kante buñ attack on Raki Edward Peter Momo foil he led. Where was Lantombon then? So in a jambar, you would have let those people foil Kubi. Why you talk bole NIA, you went behind the coup plotters back. Nga bole len you're following an lulu mo yifi jambar. I foiled the coup. You didn't foil the coup. You actually, threw your colleagues under the bus. Why? Wolo ñun mol mankutoti imalla fi Gambia la bari biito leki sisol konkon. Hanti la fita Gambia la. Je ngani ni ngaro men ke jalla fita lan tombo yen jaabi wala. Abenu minto le 2017. Birim Barrow sita ay Yaya Jammeh la asset sol 6 in Kalilai. Where was Lantombo? Was he not in Gambia at that time? Fortuma ñinata la general yala. Bri Senegal sojolo si Kalilai. Bring Haruna Jata Fata je fo ñu ko funti protester. Where was Lantombo Tamba? Where was Lantombo? Lafta njabi wala. For Lantombo mantra di sen Gambia. So 6 months election, Lantombo now so face on WhatsApp. Tay momo gëna bari si WhatsApp si nak si NPP APRC forum. Tay momo gëna nek ko xamne dafa fogg ne mo gëna buga Adama Barrow. When we were defending Barrow, dañu xulo ak DSS. The Pamodu Bojang jox gay DSS title because amna ñoo xamne time bobu no Adama Barrow man si follow man setul rek. E ko ka jaw bari bu ko Barrow kele non de yalom la be keri non. E ka UDP le kele because wotu mo la usinu dabo e ka follow de facto president. Adama will be jele doron but lawyer dabo kelo be wole so they wanted to they started a campaign against lawyer dabo pour ka undermine. So what ne wulita wotu mo hani courant ko rek ye groupe form e ko ta protest. Odu mo nana Lantombo mom funti ay Barrow defend. Manana Dudu Jam mom funti ay Barrow defend. Bari ntolole funti ta jang ni mol so hani say mol kan tol jalay wala. C'est aussi li atole ko jam protest o mambede ntema foko. No one can see a record on Facebook nteko mo man nyana protest la biko ngalo niko banko di mo banko di ila constitutional right long Nkatwa folajane section 25D of the Gambian Constitution, right to peaceful protest, right to peaceful assembly, where is guaranteed. So bankuri nyanto sutale ka protest. But in Toluko, it was too soon. Nasakunda me ale me need you follow. Isita. Wolbe mukul fale na nyadi. All time di gawla. 1 year deal. 1 year 6 months. Niman tafaski. Al se funta ale diam. Right? But in munon problem oti. Lantombo is an opportunist. Lantombo lafta kodola. Lantombo lafta kodikola si Barrow ndekete. Tunko ngal Lantombo lonne. Tene Lantombo was is a product of New York High School. Lantombo inde long elong. Lantombo ndafa la mante long. Nte bukala kuma fode. But munen jahli Lantombo no lafta nyini kala legit question. Where was Lantombo from 2017, 2018? Today, akanyin APRC anti-coalition movement for Lamin Tamba wol. Lamin Tamba, you can disagree with him, but he was there from the word go. Alinga tonyafo. Ni awasanya wol mele alonko anti-coalition. Ni se disagree because ntolfo ni ka disagree because UDP ni APRC wotu mo moya hani moya alone control mo political opponents so ntol ni ka disagree on issues. Alright, Lamin Tamba na manante neng, intena mana neng. In fact, na ka ben platform to debate Africa. That shows a respect between us. Lamin Tamba na ka ben debate dole na ben to London bring CRC na tajang. We took a photograph on that. Yeah, sometimes you can come from your block. Right? But Lamin Tamba lota APRC enne ka Barrow government against Kabiri Yaya Jamil Asset Sources. Nyunule lafita APRC la to the core. Alinga tonyafo. But nyunumeli ye fanke kwe lafita Jamela. Sulusa Jimalo. Lantombo is one of them. Because he was in Gambia. Moma makaumoi. Ndeboka kalamola de. Because ni Lantombo nka diamunom from 2017, 2018, 2019. Binte talaja ngafo where was Lantombo. But akamta ko Lantombo mantranu Gambia. So say Lantombo ne diamta foni mayok. Ay foninkol address ki Lantombo go foninkolu nyanta ka carte o fay Barole because ning Barrow man si Yaya Jammeh tina anung foninkol te kayro sorlo banko kan surtout jolal ñing ko bala fa warta de bari information men futa tam majang Adama Barrow o meeting o kono ay kodole di Lantombo na yalon kafo na warata ete ko be mol dribble la Adama Barrow la kuriya warta de yalon te mona nante buga Barrow stan Barrow kuriya ko dorom Barrow bela Barrow le kuriya hani ñino famati Barrow kuriya dorom Adama Barrow ñaaje Gambia man tembe ñaaje dolte Barrow I have no iota of tolerance for Barrow because Barrow la kuriya is over the top Barrow la kuriya tambitale mina UDP la ñi saroja issue tole anuka UDP dingol tentu dega mo be tonya fola UDP lon tonya patiti Gambia patite keri Gambia bi a doyente a patiti ji me yalon ko ila supporters sol ka funti publicly ke la kamfa tandi ila nyaton ko liye menke a pati mantra Gambia UDP a tandi ko UDP lon tonya patioti pati bo xamne ñun degala ñoo top fani yep ku nekk sa xol dafa wara set so nekk doomi UDP wow disappointment amna man suma bop bu ma doon seetaan programme bi amna ko xamne xejna de mu ngi mu ma déglu ma ko ñu doon seetaani programme bi bu ma gisee ñu yóbbu Baba Nding Jobaate ya samba podium moto rengo oh this is not good. That was my first statement. Janim pa modu ka safroke janim Fati Haidara ka safroke no witness also to mobile sirinka ko this is bad PR for us. Ni blonda like kajang. That was my initial reaction. Disappointed atina rally from the spirit on ma spirit sort of from ka jibe. Nko ya de nyin ku kilimo. It will take limelight of all the positives of this Saruja rally. Say ñina bi nak talking point and wala keta bari memur la na wo topic o tare. Bari Lantombo Tamba mena detailol folali jang bawo tol buka kala mola because ñim pro nga fale ko ñim platform dia mo man jarente nga kala mola ngalo ni nga ñim fo aba fala la man soto because lanton non cannot accept ko Barrow ko role diala mo buka so yafu ko Barrow ko role dinna maybe fenge wol lesson APRC lesson ko Barrow 3 million o dilal bari ite individual jala Gambia memba fola ko Barrow ko role dinta la hanata ko role dila because ya lonne ko o be la credibility alfikla baral sonta o alman so o ntolla readable only be Gambia din kendol konto na mel yalon ko e be nying bendulalto dolbe yewol mo security personal la tinte to folali wala na Barrow ite be jamfa men kono ni yalo ye jamfa le ki bari te fo be jamfa bale kono Gambia sojaro le kamfa sifa la Barrow la ali nga duwana banko ye ali nga du almale tanko sabati ndiji Gambian security personnel are very very unhappy with Adama Barrow anu be dalil in fact mo dobe kono nga kibaro soto ko ay resignation of safe ni wato kono amari be fajara barracks sojaro lam meddu no dalilo kono muna na resigned Fabala resignation of tendala, Faba tender but the resignation letter, nga clear soto ko ay letter on safele already. Mba mari tofola le janne, ana mari amanke komankati Gambia la liberation struggle kono. Abe sojari yala tumando manta maybe mba to mabala le follow, ba o still abe system okonale. Yes, I want to do diligence to that. Bari Gambia sojaro de kamfari Barrow kama bakal de. Alinga dua ni election o Barrow ji. Gambia la peace and stability be wala to mantra mo sila dikande Senegal sojarol to la Gambia forever ntolu man la fi instability la na banko kam Africa fon instability le Africa muruli koma bari ni instability munaka cause wolon hadumul president mo nga hadumo comme lansana konte haduma ya men Guinea for military step in that we don't need that in Africa ntena nati coup d'etat validate la no nata celebrate la and momo you are a Democrat imagine ka coup d'etat buka right but muneka gal ko comme president membe Liberia George Weah ay même fo West Africa Ecos nyato ngola ko ikari tonya fo da maltema mol mel yalon ko nyato ko mel yalon ko ikala fi stela ke fon entrench ko Adama Barrow lafta mena Adama Barrow sabelal sanji tanilul sanji mo ala sopoto so dol ka ko le fanko abi tulaje le fa fa for Alumen Alabani Otala. Some of their supporters have started saying that for Gambian to ngole ni bang wala be Gambia sambola nyatama wolom banku din jawolti momo kana ka fo nyaton ko ibe tarla jane fu sanji keme kononto comme ye men fu nun jamme ite manki banku din kendeti Alpha Condé wala ka tala fele bi Alpha Condé be damin bi ama yilla ka be tarlaji bay la hadu mo le ke bulala ni tolbe power ibu ke mirako ngo mbatu ngana exit plan nga woke sojarol be kamfari mantra mo silandi kam sojarol kata nyim bendu latole Gambia sojarolu dolbe immigration dolbe police dolbe para ika kibarol di molla yankuba fenke nyin atandi fenke se useri le alo nyaade ko Allah jawrani Musa Drami la conversation pro ndebe UK ja mantara badibu njaba konda security personnel lolu dolu kat ikafo moy ko dabo ndako do bari tulo ndako te to folamo andal talo na who because ijamalle kataraji all right so let me tell you something menkata mayok abala fa warata Gambi alnga droit same on lantom montamba ntede Malta take a proud products of Newsrat High School, but from today, I am not proud of Lantom Bontamba because Newsrat School kendoleti. And I can cross more than a graduate from Newsrat High School. Normally, level-headedly, like a tenkung, very sharp, jama overall. But Lantom womu ate mufufuleleti. Mengata Mayok, Lantom Bomberabe podium address la. Adama Barrow la ni politics of inducement because mom dafa fone ku nek mën nga ko jënda Adama Barrow xal dafa gom xaliss te yeen ñoo xamne da ngeen dé jël xaliss yi lan Adama Barrow yeen do len tous tas yeen do len dara atolu manke fenna fenti atolu yalla fangole humanity le fon doya président kanaka enveloppe di télé te ko muta ite mo mo si fanya di le président qui était bribe ite o president ite bo hold onto account la nyari sama because I learn ko envelope di la yamuta so ite be kala wala muneti kumandi jalela ite sara tatu la way because nyata ite hanile hep ni ko hep ay envelope di mel la sedol bi jele sa hey ali adama barolo ne adama ha supakanja maut adama baro grâce ta jan 2018 ko journaliste de la tata to back door wala fita pour ate do ko de la baraman journaliste to so wo mari be tala sin damen akijo be podi la be panicking ala makanan tof gaji ngalama Lord Mayor of Banjul Rohey Malick Lowe bi menkata Banjul fana ngaja me do no topic otole Rohey Malick Lowe tata Facebook live mo jamala ya jibe ndol man capital soto de Gambia amu capital Banjul very nice no Banjul Adama Barrow in your own words I am not going to use very I will use very because take for very Banjul very deplorable ndebe wala fala nice du kare kana soutenir ni Banjul la ndenga binga video jibele man dama yemu man dama waru ko ñinon to la capital de 55 years on kabiri Gambia fon la independence soto kabiri Gambia fon la independence soto Banjul very nice wala bot Adama Barrow dakon so bi ni molio video jibe ba fala Adama Barrow manana ka kuma soto balo fo Gambia ngani ñato ngasi fala soto de façon njit bi lañ am so waxe ñu ne de ko saga man de saguma waye lu xew nak fo ñu wax ko ko suñu rew la ñepp ko boka ñun yépp lañ fa am right duñ am president bo xamne mu ngi mislead niti because of damn selfish interest mu ne jaman si bu ñëwé Gambia ñu ne ko ñun dañ dem ci capital city yépp waye mané Banjul ban capital city la daha wax leen mako wo Adama lu mbon mon tukina Adama dem na Freetown Adama Freetown mo daha Banjul yes man dem na Freetown even though Freetown damit is not that nice to know right waye Freetown mo tane Banjul Accra mom do ko compare Banjul man dem na Accra do ko compare Banjul Abuja even Lagos waxuma Abuja de because Abuja mom is at a different level Abidjan itani Banjul lala Abidjan is one of the nicest cities in West Africa if not Africa as a whole Ivory Coast capital very clean very nice the infrastructure is top class in African context of course itani Europe lala ni be cities all for la mel ñaar Africa wala Cape Town will see South Africa what is at a different level you know you go to Casablanca will see well they are different level in African context all right Windhoek Namibia Windhoek will move capital city ñimale but let's just remain in West Africa Manta Bissau, let me make it clear. So I don't know. Bissau ni atol me menjibe. Bissau ni Banjul jumala ni nyata nyote. Because nte na mananta Bissau. Bontata Dakar le. Ndara Abuja. I've been to this. Nyin capital hall bele ni nyata Banjul. So Adama Barrow abenu sino labang. Fabe jinko laba ka fo Banjul very nice because German all mo faye. Kote si long itena mo la banko kay ka faye la capital man nyinya. Yal Adama Barrow ate nyoradi tale. Adama defa nyoradi. Be opa. Demba sa Adama mu ngi foñi amna ben tafar bu fa def suma len ko waxe you will not believe it man tak kan wala kan alright dol ko Bissau la ñata Banjul ti ndama nanta Bissau de I've not been to Bissau I have to rate my hand bari Bamako maybe for Banjul ni Bamako because Bamako fanan odo fanan is crazy Bamako is wo be mu fenkelti so dry the Malian la capital alright Bamako fisare ñawni traffic light all sotole Bamako Gambia la the only capital me go no traffic light system there no supermarket no cinema so Adama Barrow ako Banjul very nice bare bi Rohey Malick Lowe men kandi Gambia ndeysaan doomi Gambien ku nekk du warlo nekk waa Banjul sa pour nga rus man de man duma waa Banjul man wa Lamin la ak Jara I can say that I'm combo and provinces blend together right waaye man dama rus ku nekk da nga war a ruus nag. Banjul dafa salte, Banjul dafa tilim looloo tax ñu dee pubaru fii man waa Banjul la em leen ñun suñu Lamin sax moo tane Banjul maa ko wax because at least Lamin am na clean environment soo demee marché Busumbala yi ñu ngi am fresh air soo demee badi bu sax Kiyang Jaara sax ñoo tane soo ñii lu ñu tiitaru waaw man waa Banjul la man ami Banjulian and so what Banjul settle the condition and it's not the fault of the Banjulians. We cannot blame the Banjulians. We cannot blame the Lord Mayor. Rohey Malick Lowe mu ngi def lu mu bugg Rohey Malick Lowe alone Banjul have surpassed the stage waaye gars yi dañ ko sideline because of doomi UDP la project bi Banjul development project joko Hadim gay sàccakat boobu noonu tapale boobu noonu ba pare de sideline Adama Barrow foofu laa de d'accord ak suma mayor suma daalin nag Rohey Malick Lowe because moom she wants to give benefit of the doubt to président waa président ni ko mislead Adama mooy ndey mbilim bi Lord Mayor Adama mooy tapalekat ndey mbilim bi yow waxuloo ko de maa ko wax suma wax la Adama mooy ndey mbilim bi all this nonsense in this Banjul development project Adama is behind it. Rohey Malick Lowe of course is not Sehu Sedili moom mayor la moom she would respect in a very fa mu wax comme njiit understand na tey maa ngi dégg la mu ne gars yi dañoo mislead président bi kenn misleadut ko suma daalin foofu d'accord maa yow right Adama is behind all this nonsense because Adama bugut Gambia Adama is only interested xam nga moom gars yi dañ ko ñëw dribble because yëpp 2021 la bu giñe ne ko man mun naa pre-finance Adama doesn't even know the meaning of pre-finance in its true meaning daf dee dégg pre-finance Adama doesn't understand the financial interpretation of pre-financing xamu di ramification Adama moom ate bumbulu male mulbuli ka sambale dron wala na Gambian to kula bentula Adama man pre-finance fangola ramifications long ama long ko wala impact on the budget ama long fo ñim presidency van do lafta wala tunna banko kamba me ala go issue sol understand wala na banka mani ndeysaan Gambia mbebula na lan tomo na topic ko tole because ni media mo lan ka flole banka mani ko Adama Barrow intellect is very high. I think he's very intelligent. Banka, ibe palasi ñino la Adama Barrow bulu. Go and do it. Go and join MPP. Banka le wurta janka Adama Barrow criticize. Biri protest be kila eso wotumo banka wol they were dead against this coalition. Wotumo lon tolke command DSS wol. Fodumo bar amalon ko wotumo man soft spot sort of for this guy. Ako he has a soft spot for Barrow. He said it. When did you have soft spot for him? When did you start having? When you return to Gambia? Anyway, I'm not going to waste my time on banker. This time, kuneka danga hamante. Hamga struggle, everybody was there. Some of us were even branded as not genuine because we are having shadowed names. Ntebe honest Gambian use. Sehu Sedili Woldolmu, you fake account tolu. Ndole real to some of these people who are even using their fake accounts, their real names. Yes. Ka real name you struggle ko mami ko real ta bu Ibrahima Silla be no real name la jom meduna la ko tole Ibrahima Silla was using a real name. Today is it not proven that Ibrahima Silla was not real? So just using a real name Alimol save that crap. Right? Somebody could be using anonymous more real than somebody using a free name. Dynamics have changed. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Today Bankamani of all people Adama Barrow has good intellect. He's smart. Adama smart namitol na Banjul Capital City project nibe Adama la measure of smartness adim ga ye dribble bankate wo fola la program to they don't even talk about that today this Rohey Malick Lowe ñu fi ko menke no banka ni da tata la waye jela doron UDP betene they insult anything anyway. I'm not going to waste my time on that because ila program say buka lines will yele. You cannot call yourself an open platform if you don't open the lines. Member caring, they open the lines. UDP Online Bantaba, we open the lines. Anybody can call in here. If you really you want to be challenged, open the lines. Allow people to call in. Even have a 5 callers ready. Every media platform should do this. Open the lines and let callers call in. Let people have divergent views. But you're going to have a monologue conversation and then you don't give right to reply. Only what people can do is to comment. Let people call in. Right? You should be able to call in. Why not open the lines? Why block calling? You're talking about Gambia. It's not a family affair. It's not a Kabudu affair. It's Gambia. This is a UDP platform. But that notwithstanding, any NPP member can come here. Any non-UDP member, because when we put the lines, we don't say only UDP members call in. Call in. Tugulor, she calls in here. She's not a UDP member. All right? And we will take call. But you want to talk about issues and tell us that this man is smart. You don't give people response. I would have called him to say, you call this man smart and look at all the mess he has put in our country. And how are you going to defend that? A smart president would not cheaply fall for $350 million of taxpayers' money, $35.6 million in nonsensical pre-financing projects at the detriment of Banjolians. Today, when you look at the video of Rahim Ali Lola Pejoto, you should be ashamed of yourself for calling Barrow ala intellect betiatale. Alinga chahano blanda banko ka wai. Nidi ande ko ha UDP kolom itol ka Barrow against le. Yes, nga Barrow mota nu nyame amanke wo nyama. This has nothing to do with Barrow UDP. This is about the country. I would have gone against Barrow even if I was not in UDP. I would never support Barrow, even if I was not in. In fact, maybe the Barrow challenger would have been go to another level. UDP. Sometimes I try to measure my words here because my political party platform. I don't want to put my party in disrepute. The other new independently comment on freedom. My words have been very harsh on Barrow. Very, very harsh on Barrow. But the Gambia mom can you dribble the wrong. Damn selfish interest lebo Bangkok. Paul Kagame, smart, yes. He transformed Rwanda from a country that went through genocide. Now today, if you go to Kigali, you have a super, very, very nice. It have a very, very nice day. Super, very, very nice. Ale mol ñu nga mel tata Kigali, Rwanda la capital. But in tolu mol ka sede ko conscious tale. Ha Adama la intellect beti atare. Adama ketetene. I have such Adama in the banko be tinya. Draft constitution dead. TRRC now in more malabedami. People are confused. People don't know. A lot of uncertainty. The governance program has been hijacked. The country is divided. The politics, Gambia is so polarized. And you see somebody who claimed to have, he fought for the Gambia to the extent that some things happen. Now coming out telling people that, hey, Barrow is smart. Barrow is smart. Well, let me not even waste my time on this. Some things are some utterances are really annoying. Very annoying. All genuine people right now, you don't have to be UDP. Madi Jobate Buka Barrow support. In another Madi Jobate Dafoko Barrow is smart. You hear only people like Bankamane saying this. And because he has Murokela, ye phone show on platform you don't open lines. Comment on you have to read, you might have to comment or read. So you can say whatever you want, right? You have a sort of a monologue, monologue so-called. All right. You should open the lines for people to react. And then you will hear Gambian on. That's why when member carry a program, okay, and I have 10 calls today, I can line all your radio to Gambia radio station for new programs. They open the lines. And that's what it should happen. But he or she is hiding something. Because until baby in the radio program, we open the lines. We open the lines, don't we? When I was with my civic education, we used to open the lines. And freedom, any program lines. So what has changed in a more democratic Gambia? In fact, that's the time we should have more callers. So this is my reaction. Musaja Hamanda Kima Deglu, Ubule line see, let people react. The conversation among yourself, and then Ubi line. This is still open the lines. This is a constructive criticism. You need to go back to that system. You used to open the lines and then you stop it. Because I would have called in and challenged Banker on that. It's crazy sometimes. But anyway, let me go back to Lantombon Tamba. Lantombon Tamba, an unique challenge, they see you as controversial. I don't care. Anybody can see me controversial. I'm not going to pretend to be Mr. Nice. No one can have vocabulary though. This is about our country. All right. Be Momo Kalo, for Adam Barrow is smart. Something got wrong with your brain. I'm telling you, a smart president would not put your country in this predicament. A smart leader would have actually led our country through a meaningful transition program. You lay a solid foundation for a governance structure. You're not institutional sentiment to you, smart nasty. You don't have to go to university to decode that. What the heck is wrong with people? But just because not a UDP go, they can find it. Barrow is smart. Yes, let him be smart. And let reflect on Gambia. Now Gambia change going the path that Rwanda is going through. Yes, I'll be and say, you know what, Banker is right. It's right. Barrow is very smart. But until then, no, heck no, he isn't smart. He is very divisive. He is selfish. He is greedy. He is dishonest. He doesn't love our country. He's only about presidency. That's what defines Barrow. Any other adjectives is neither here or not there. Anyway, let's continue with the political perspective show program. Jang ite dama buka mad mo jamale kam mad ni ala mo inte o kan inte minandale fo be borela ko to ndala ko analyze la jambaki because some things are not human to child's play. All right, we have to sorry, I don't want to mean to put that. Okay, Lanto Montamba information on that info will be me program or yala ya remember ka no stores to den call ka 1 a.m. No, I'm going to say that. I'll have information on the deal now. Lanto Bondiam the Mayo, but Brabby Diamuka. Adama Barrow Kurodi Musaba. Lanto Montamala vehicle registration number is BJL 3923S. Pojo, what about SUV? What about BJL, nana red color, 3923S. The lanto mombe address wala because adama man la fi pour molia de kaka kodo le diala. And kodo di Musa Balla lanto mona drive wala chamo shika tara bunda ila kodo envelope le moto kono. This is what happened. So mo jababe meeting dula e malo ko adama boro give money to lanto mo. Balla yalo ani ko envelope tara la moto kono. This is very sad. General, don't be that cheap. Yomba. Even ordinary Gambians, they are poor, relatively poor compared to you. Know what to get low, person cartay. Every day you may walk feeling, Bolen Jackson cartay, Alcana Catawafi. So, I'm breaking. Let me see. But why would I break? Was I breaking? Am I just breaking now? Or was I breaking throughout? Let me see. But why would I break? Was I breaking? Am I just breaking now? Or was I breaking throughout? Let me see. Okay, two people said I will. Okay, all right. Okay, am I good to go now? And I think somebody said the video was blurry. I think the video should be better now as well. If you guys can let me know that before I continue. Okay, somebody said, two people said I'm okay now. Okay. All right, thank you for letting me know. Those of you who did, thank you. So it's good to let me know when I'm breaking, so that because there's no point talking when people can hear you probably. Allah baraka bakal be lamake yuri ko lambanta wallah. So lantombo musaba ikwatele ka di eranol ke somebody just said you are breaking. 2 people said you are okay. Can you guys confirm that I'm okay? Somebody just said you are breaking. 3 people said I'm okay. You are good to go now. Thank you, Musu. Thank you, Musu Jame. Allah baraka. So musaba Desan, can you guys stop confusing me? You are breaking, you are still breaking. Other people said I'm okay. I don't know what to do. So, okay. Can you guys stop confusing me? Okay, let me know whether I'm still breaking or I'm still. I'll wait for you guys to confirm. Take a break. Take a tea break. Having a tea break. I'll wait because the comments are. I'm seeing confused comments on the platform. Some people say you're okay. Some people say you're still breaking. Okay, I think some people said I'm okay now. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay, so thank you. Pantabala, thank you. I'll take the video. You just have to stay like that. So, I'll apologize, love, for that. Slows things down. There we go. We can. All right. Right. So, Menkeda, we Lantom Montamba, Musa. I have not all of the video. Probably it has to do music. I know Facebook. It's not me because I'm seeing myself find no break on the computer. It could be Facebook as well. I have no control over Facebook. How they broadcast. Those of you book club is fine. There we go. Call very important. Right. I will go on now. Those of you on YouTube, probably you are getting me loud and clear. It could be problem of the Facebook, not at my end. because I can see myself perfectly well on the computer. There's no glitch going on the computer. So, okay, let's carry on. It has nothing to do with the internet. Somebody said check your internet. I don't think it's the internet, because the internet speed on the computer is all right from my end. It's not, because if the internet will go down, you see the connectivity will go down to amber. I will count, guys. Let's manage it. So, can control T. Yeah, SPI control. Okay. All right. So, Lantombon Tamba, Musaba, Wolekani Eranol ke Adama Baroy. So, Lanto was there. So, Lantombong. In fact, I said to one guy, but the sources also have to be careful. For next time, take a video so that we can post it on Facebook. But of course, it all for them will protect. Them trouble. Oh yeah, and I can see the internet is, because I can see transmission on the computer also went off a little bit. Okay. All right. Somebody said YouTube is better. So I think it could be Facebook as well. But somebody just said that mimicking is. Okay. Let's wait and see how things pan out right now. We're having issues with quality of. Let me listen to this one and see. Okay, let's wait and see how things pan out right now. We're having issues with quality. Yeah, I think it is the internet, because it's still there. Okay, let's wait and see. Sorry, let's see. Okay, today is. Sorry, let's see. Okay, today is Okay, I don't think it's Facebook because Sisla said member killing is on and they are fine. So if it is Facebook, it's gonna affect everybody. So maybe it's here. If we can't continue, then we have to cancel this show because we can't continue like this. It's gonna be time wasting of everybody. Let's see, because if I can hear myself here. Okay, I'll put myself out of the screen, and you guys can tell me without the video whether my voice is okay, and I can just remove the video and say, because what I would say, what is important, not necessarily my face. I have removed myself. I've removed the video. If you guys can tell us without the video whether it's okay, it's laudable, and then we can continue. Okay, and I can just remove the video and say, because what I would say, what is important, not necessarily my face. I have removed myself. I've removed the video. If you guys can tell us without the video, it's okay. It's laudable. Yeah, it's still there's still on the quality of the sound, even without the video. I can hear the slight glitch. It's not as okay. Let's wait and see. Okay. Karinja, I'm not using talk now. I don't use talk. Talk is crap. Okay, we're having internet issues here. Let me tell the new makers that this is not a cheap internet. Okay, and in fact, when was the last time we experienced this break on Bantaba? Give us credit. when was the last time? Okay, so this I have no control over technology, but the internet is good. There is no internet. I work from home with this internet with my work computer, and I don't experience issues. So the internet has no issues. I just closed from work today using the same computer, using the same different systems. Even this is one I'm using one system, but that one I use about 5 or 6 different systems, and the internet is okay. So technology, sometimes this can happen. We have no control over it. It can happen, but the internet is not. It's not cheap. So doing all I'll behave. I'll tell you. If it is okay now, we can carry on. If it's not okay, we can terminate the program because I don't want to be here wasting everybody's time. And I don't know when this is going to resolve. So we can reschedule the program to another time, and then maybe we can do another program tomorrow. We haven't Wednesday. We likely have a program here with Faruseni Sabali, and possibly I'll try to reach out to Bamba Mas. Faruseni Sabali will join me on Wednesday. We'll have an interesting analysis. Nyando program for somewhere by so we'll have it and hopefully it can go. So I am not going to restart my computer. I'm sorry. I'm not going to restart the computer. Right? It has nothing to do with the computer. It's nothing to do with the computer. Right? Yeah. So anyway, let me know whether the I'm getting confused because some people are saying it's okay. Let me listen to myself and see. On the quality of the sound, even without the slight glitch, it's not us. I'm getting confused because some people are saying it's okay. Let me listen to myself and see. On the quality of the sound, without the slight glitch, it's not us. I'm getting confused because some people are saying it's okay. Listen to myself. I'm listening to myself. I'm listening myself to the device, but okay. I can see comments here that I'm all right. It's okay. We'll carry on manage if it is manageable. It's a little bit better according to people, so we can manage with that. So okay. Let's go back to the story right now. Lanto Montamba. Amandang Kurula Mala. Yeah, promise Minister Palaso Fanale. Adama Barrow Kaiko. Ning la ning Alamantangalo Kanake. Ning Barrow win the APRC so-called executive alliance. I never call it APRC NPP alliance. It's not APRC NPP alliance. It's the executive, because the greater good of APRC do what they are resisting. All right, a lot of them are joining UDP. Don't be well, they are in this no to coalition camp. Calling Barrow now with the Lantombong defense minister. So this is why Lantombong is all over the place. Because Gambia, Gambia the minister for today. I come to the face about Arjanale. I don't know what they minister. You want to minister from la Gambian. So Lantombong promised to be the next defense minister. Well, Lantombong is all over the place. I've been more than a Facebook auto. I what all turning in not coalition will be different because he wants to be the next defense minister, right, of the Gambia. Yeah, promise well. Abe koilale, abe lerlale, audition to Ramble Gambia no level. Ninga opportunistic kafol da mable sita. Medale malafina bankola. Then you will have more Dr. Samates in Gambia. Albe Lantombong Jefangela, Dr. Samate. So Lantombong, love the men for a young. I don't borrow a kududia envelope on amount of long. Ningalum Buffalo. Source name Yadi Musa Balla while the meeting was on in Foni Mayok. Lantombo Mediamukang, Atame Musa Ba Fenki, I envelope diala. You go mole outsmart because I'm Malafika de la Molignala. So Musaba, what a crowd kono. I drive on Yininga Chabo, I drive on Motobuna envelope on Dumi Motokono. While Lantombo Yoya Yomba. Jola California, Italy Yombata. na long ba fo len jola kamla da na jola friends ol gara en text al ya fo nya fo len jola kamla lang tombong is cheap atele cheap to talk for it kadi njabin to ne kamen lang tombong tambi da cheap la the whole general in the Gambian National Army ite adama baro ke ite sang ite la baro support is not principle because if it is based on principle biri lamin tamba wole wuri la jang ka kelo ki aw sanya wolu Suleiman Singul Nyasi wolu Yango Touré wolu be wuri la Facebook auto jang Jibril Fadia kabrin 2017 wolong real APRC multi for this general abe Gambia mo ma ko moy protest jamala kana Gambia de APRC nana lota janne to be fiato bakso wol kadi am lanu biri APRC pamito apply jawoto tala Mamadou Dioblo IGPD for APRC ma fo janko be turballa de be protest where was Tombong la fela Tombong andino jadni yalla Gambia mo kala mo ni no responsible person le nyanta lan Tombol la moy la because bring APRC be wuro la lan sombo be Gambia le Gambia Football Federation mo buka moy mo nana wotuma man funti aya fo IGP ko al nyanta pamito de la APRC la bare Gambia kunkili nafala shatan Bangkok. Dia Gambia hanisa in 55 years. Bangkok and develop no. Mantano nyato. We have more opportunistic folks than real selfless people like Lloyd Dabo. Lloyd Dabo is selfless. Bankology. After Bankola. Wala na tata prison. Wala ne kudi mini wol kata. Wala na tala lami nambu deba wolu. Mboche ikan wolu. Wasa jane wolu. Ata kunjan sani tala. All these people, they fought diligently for the country. The late Solo Sandeng. Sudah habawol. Milialong ke keleta bangkoe. Bari ite batum fo domoru bato sita. Ikade la petrolism tandi. Feka mulu has. Feka mulu neng. You should be ashamed of that. Gambia la journalist Barrow bigi. That was all. You bring falindro kera ngomba sambala banta bakar invite kas mana interview modol le principal so lo way modol e mo bunya he was honest, the person was honest akonye ko to nyata nantol betwa blu jannis mo na manan diam ko moy ni tinyaro le be kala man diam non si diam no so say munati nan bebetul falo yino ka nganan ko ngaran diam si yade akon se ho no même malal kanay la platform ina la jabi woti akonye ko because biri atol be diamula biri molbe kelo ka be janne metten ko ni tej mu man diam ko moy akonye mbat na woten ko continue ngamano ni respect ala ko makam lanto mo nyanta biv la wala nyama abe deo men I go deo continue na bi nakato fere baro ya fire but it you were quiet 2017 when Gambia liberation was going after 2017 because of Gambia right it's for silata general o kam sila but now you want to make hay while it's on science because ale mo le soto me alongo progate bit ka dribble adama baro anu alama almanto adama dribble kande adama yami ratol fana bal dribble kan adama mo kunkili molu da mal ka foto jola so at the end of the day clean dribble to adama fana be presidency la nyini kan wa jere ka ko bela mom yalla ngaka sa forcing kaburu la dinko ko so ko ni ko kay 1 million lantom bonna as 10 million of mondial because I am ko lantom bonde be 40% and lantom bom respects to 40 the former speaker Bojan wolule respect to phone because wolu they were there I tell respect I tell you generally in fact your land tombo recruitly because linking the land tombo will have influence on the jollers in the army so that they can be loyal to Barrow land tombo you promise but key promises yemendiala kodo detail and don't bring us to Facebook because you demand to like a Facebook monitor back Beringa lanto mo na ko sa fi min al ko kala jang si sasi rek mo yan ko la sehu bari malu juma ka kibaro di la bari kibar sene ma wala di la billah wallahi tallahi to na bari programme la moy ka akonye ko nyimu kuma sotra ngoleti akonye ko ya promise defense minister palace wala le ani ya kuro di ala ka wala na lanto mo mam sino malono wala na lanto mo nga kamde ko mo men pengu lanto mo mundu male soku dafa ma ñew suité baro fa la ko mom ngala ñanto fa la lanto mol mundu male soku dafa ma ñew suité lanto mo be dan from 2017 2018 2019 for lanto mo was in exile something sa wol ni la ko men wol ga diamulo be to le non ko ke baro against lanto mo was completely new lanto mo idei ko gambia no te respect la you don't nobody's going to take it seriously lanto mo spoke only when he appeared at the TRRC publicly. But I've been daring Gambia among Hani, saying because Baroya Sunny, APR's executive members or Sanyami. APR's executive members or Wallan Kesona, but Baroya some Corolla. Well, I'm not going to do Jabba Montor Fuladuna. I said, don't Boulevard, I don't Bumbala. Do the guy is all over here called Ndolbe Tola. Well, I'm not Jai Money Comforter. And Jai Money, he can be controversial. Yes, but I point to it. Njai mane ko mel dunta science and NPP wole kangosoto wole menso de tolma so ñu to nati lang fanam njai mane fanam be ko ñu ate mi amable njai mane is looking for money. So by the time duru da wole ka menso to njai mane bu ka soto. So this is sad. So time menkela, let me move away from Lantomon topic. It's 19:45 p.m. right now in the UK, 6:45 p.m. in Gambia, and it should be 8:45 p.m. in Europe. Saying that I move to the next segment of the show, Dr. Lamin Samate. Yalong nganyu fuali nunu wakadia keba dakore. Trouble can make vindicated. When you are vindicated, it's always sweet. Akadia ko liyo dembe diamu ka loi Dr. Samata ko la jam meliaro galen kamo jande al no galen age Facebook ko al nyada fum la gameno bolo say al kane day the honors is on you to come out and apologize to Gambian people nteni ndeka mo defend imagine to dolu ko baro na sembentu yanga tol regret halale an tol nga mul bolo say for the mistake that we made ngo fo banta baji ko na baro sembentu ya nyame at the beginning ngamelom bi ni ngalom kunu ndakena anu ngalom mo jamalo. All right, okay, somebody is taking me back to this network issue. Ako, you are breaking. I'm sorry, maybe we'll resolve this in the next program, but today I can't do anything about it. If this cage is continuing, I think we just have to cancel the program because I can't do anything about it. All right, I can't physically do anything about it. I can't control the network. Maybe I'll do diagnostic test on the computer, or maybe try to use maybe I need to use the antivirus, scan the computer from. Yeah, maybe. Okay, and somebody said you are breaking. You are okay. Tata Sinate, Lamin Sane, you are okay. You're not breaking, but somebody just said you're breaking. I can't get box Sam breaking. Telephone refresh, not a wall of place, not a wall. Okay. Okay, and somebody said you are breaking. Okay, there is a slight, to be honest, there's a slight glitch there. I understand why the person think that I'm breaking. There's a slight glitch in the voice, but I think it's manageable. Today the internet is not very good at my end. I apologize, but we have to manage the situation. Hopefully the next program will fix this. So it's just fairly manageable. All right. The my voice in Lamele, it's not perfect. It's not as it used to be. Okay. The problem of it, I mean, Dr. Samate Funtita, I Gambia women's life matter neng. Ke doya. Ako wolo wala ko tonya tiji Fatuma danso baraka fungana programme do Fatuma danso funtita la condemn sali membe no way na bale muso membe no way aka tonya fo bake ko musu nyako ko mo nyako no jibe anu atemu genuine feminist already. Yes. Abuga di bete high profile soto ko be aji sar ko be nyame il faut ta jani aji sar be fen bari Gambia women lives matter mbale chamul la ñu kafo e alon ko kabiri ñu kafo lota e be lokan Gambia muso le bi na feminist membe Facebook oto birin docteur samare ñu ko mo fonte ngamre be fonti la nane Gambia women life solidarity bari be dayrin tek ñu ngara Senegal ti moti sabanaji bari be dayrin because you know why iko ñu no be political la ba docteur Samate yegal non malundi molu men ke defend Facebook o neate be honest la e debe ko jimi la say bari ntenga ñu lonne ko ñu bekela ntenna manando ya ko gambe o mo na plan gullibility le kambatandi bari docteur Samate ta guri National Assembly a lot of people bought it, they fell for it. Somebody more Kembology, like corruption. The man was never serious. A serious minister would have resigned. Yes. Corruption of better dogula. It had a deputy Munda Femanke. President next month, you put your resignation letter. Bye, I'm gone. But the President Dr. Samari over Yakuma State House. Because I don't borrow the woman, I don't borrow a Kamasakuna sabotage. A Kamasakuna sabote. Very Akumani blow liquid. A Franka Dogo ministry. Saturday Tambita Ibrahim Silla will name in Mobile Fongola. A Katakan, a co will politically be well quoto. In fact, a call Kudul men collect. A Malon Kudul Kanadami. What's your damn business with that, Dr. Samade? Because it's from the COVID-19 funds ministry, audit report. So it's a moral authority lesson. Porque blow chori game women lives matter me alonko mola taxpayers kataji wol mu organizational e ka funding nyini but ite me alonko Gambia mola kodo mo be dem fengo ale kodo be labad ite you should be the last person to somebody even point your finger at or wag your finger at another person. Malafika academic credentials question because ngala ko sojini ya manke karam chahandi. So I'm not going to go there. But in integrity, no question. It is a fundamental Dr. Samate. I told Steve Alpha banned from holding public office in Gambia. I don't care, you can be a surgeon. But when it comes to Gambia, you are more about your position. Well, I need doya sort of Facebook or the Kabrin Kunum. Mulbe doya come. Because you may from Bunye, may from Horoma. You are a disgrace. Wala atolu mele alon ko ni molbe kuma fol alenga ni badi ya fasal alengi Gambia ni badi ya fasa imbaten ngani fo jande badi wala ko ni molba fola be quiet that badi woni membala kuma fola I will be quiet. I will not go there. The participate la fam ça comme different because muneke ne mari sotoje doya ni malo ko mobile badi mo soto Gambia jumala Gambia mam badi mo soto hani ya jamay badi mo soto Gambia hani tata dindi jobate men ala ko be taw chori Facebook ko bari ko fama badi mo soto badi wol babulle bari Gambia munona biggest accessibility wala nyim badi ya fasati teri lo nyindi ndinga kari lo ne ni kale be bota bakaw ni kale be bota badigo ni kale be bota lamin almalon ko palaso ka hada ngo yarabandile alama baro meli alon kunum ko bi alam be kan Amadou Kora meli campagne kan adiyam sek kunu ni anyi ni kay ko alama baro ko ni ku yemula today adiyam sek abavla dede di alama baro bu mahamon bom kuma dimbale won binda application am pour mu how UDP apply to the Central Committee. Wala na alka tanya alka Facebook wotu mo ni platform to jambu ka kayro soto no nga Dr. Samate la ko mo fat people want jump on my throat. They think I have a personal agenda wala nte kukli ni na to nyaale be bana alkantol men ko ha man consistent man kere man integrity proof of the polling is in the eating. We will get vindicated with time. Never go wuli kadama di mo criticize million long people who are close to me jama ni nga fo damen ala to jambo ali amaw ni wuli tan ndiyango ta hadama dingo la kola ala tupi jambo ngale ko Barrow is corrupt ala tupi jambo ngole ko Barrow baben tala balun fatala balun Barrow be malla Gambia ala tupi jambo Barrow ta ko kula mo possible ay Gambia jam fa ala tupi jambo to akala wato men na de mo lon so hope it is going to happen sooner in this December. But whenever Mansa Talaya determined, because Mansa Talaya take komen dieta kawne. Jongo buka Mansa Talaya dictate. Atele warata atele dunia ga. Sembo ba tele bul sembe te jombulu. Bari Barrow be malla Gambia inshallah ate bayla. Ala tubi jambo to yamab. Embe Dr. Samate lo ko mo fula jam. People took it personal. Bi alma maluba. Dr. Samate is coming after Gambia Women's Life Matter. Tafoko, wol me yalanko you protest organize. Dolbe o Gambia Women's Life Matter. Imantara UDP. They are not even affiliated with UDP. Is it even a crime to be affiliated with UDP? Is it not their civic right to be affiliated? For more organization, you telling me that Madi Jobate is not going to vote for one of these candidates? He will. Madi Jobate votes cast. Said Madi Jau, you telling me that on the election day they cut off it? But I'm petito. But on December 4th, if I find a killing me, it a malabe no box. So Mbanja bin Sala. You right to cut off it. But you kavolo purke Gambia musoba. Dr. Samate man care. Musu ke fula musu sei. Anin denani tankono toning fuba. Gambia feminist or alfunti ale Dr. Samate Jabi. Because saying Burmalta seriously. Ale funti ta janne ajistar la ko because mu high profile lati woni Senegal la main opposition wol wato ko mo mal la moy no Facebook ali al fongol lonne amande ngal tof ko mul kata korosirol wodu mo Facebook ko fal kata platform to ga diam ajistar Senegal a population of how many million people wol sula tan to la mu support la Gambia Senegal don't need any support from any Gambian because Senegal every fabric Senegal le tol dangala a mediante a karangolo kala a engineering sports one day so Senegal be muna need lan to bu ndonda banko be jahasering ndem fawolu mako eda din ngo fele jang muso ali fani kudala family tolle e ko yes yo arresté family sol mo fo baxede ndol mi ndol la ma taw rek so called celebrities Mama. But ordinary poor people, they don't want to know. Fuaro me jara buren. Wala ñomi buñaadu, wala ñomi hakalam. Wala kiyan kenaba. Wala bari bu sisla wala sadio fontondi. Sisla wala sadio afonyeba. Alright, bari bu kerewan o eba. Imola time soto. Because wolu manke high profile yana Gambia high profile le mulul bagandi back they always want to affiliate with people melare tosoto no kunda yes ni modo victim be no kunda e man la fika fale so muso me alonko ay kuda ka kuludi ngota ka lepala wala chocho ma wara Facebook to de mari biya fele Allah health minister akalla ñom musu ngana musu la tolle lota jam alko dañen wara support each other less al ñanta ñoo utale you have hold each other's back but Allah selective justice wala problem de na tananto yefi yamane mo nek dis feminism dafa de Gambia go lo xamne consistency ak fairness ni ko fare to de duga so te UDP yak dega mo nek UDP do so dise ke PPP lota PPP legi de dega mo fa nekkul ñom yépp they have surrendered themselves ma gis ñu ne PPP dañoo def fundraising for Adama Barrow and PPP man dega dem si yàlla li nekkutoon bisam sa daw da kër ba jawar ñi dañ bay seen loxo to ñaatu ku do ka bu kan labam feminism is dead in Gambia because cherry picking na bigay natural consistent ko sali beñay people farmata down so you can disagree with her for all you want para ka mobile la ñanto kelede so ko muso la karola Mom, perfect. She has your butt. I have my butt. Mobile butt totally. Mote blow in the Janquete perfectly. You already have a perfectly. Atija. You can claim to be a moral compass is high. You can claim that I'm consistent, but consistency, hello, all right? But Dr. Samate ala ko malo waratale. Gambia women or ala funti alial da kolmotili ni Dr. Samate la. Because Dr. Samate man la fi Gambia la Dr. Samate. Ala même fo en dibi ako Adama Barrow le wo long atoluti. Because after Adama le priest. It's all about position. You know Gambia jere. But in terms of sojen fananje qualified sojen akeke dogo karoti. Dr. Samate le wo record so tem. Because mo me alon ko itata doctor ya kalam ko ta sojen de qualified. Yeke bulu kono mos. Yeke samata siras tati ka Adama Barrow samato siras. Sila Adama Barrow foni ye boni ministère le be fala de ba. Ye boni ministère le ni la integrity eta. Al kamuni dogo. An to fo balé kar jago kata jele fengoti mombo kuno mu neketa ngate na la so ko de Facebook rek ko sunta naté ko ben lolu ñanko mo right because Ibrahim is not real, all right? Mandara ka character assassinate jame to nyale fole Ibrahim is not real wala nan ka fale ko ndol mel yalon ko sudo account to di ka ha ni honest Gambian tani ndele real de Ibrahim is 100 times. Wala tina you don't decide meso mola honesty or dishonesty using the yardstick of whether the person has a pseudo account or real account. Kariya nyada le bonus. Mojele nyada bonus to be the yasilobola. You sound nal mel data Barrow for most of them amount of fake account use can struggle on it. But today we know they are not real for Gambia. Suntu Ture was using his account. But I am more million times more real than Suntu Ture. Suntu Ture is not real. So I'll kind of have career studio account is not real. Eka nga mo dole je. Ndama de tofola ja, but na ma de la conversation auto. Ate fanan struggle on a fake account also anyway. But woman is real. Go be able in Gambia. Abelorin ke abe kelola but strong do kono I fake account also like a kelo ken wala but what that time if hani mo fake account ra real but bi wala real de Ibrahim Silla wuro men make ni radio station to jam wotu mo ya jamela meet the people's store Ibrahim Silla ka online radio to jam ya jame be mo ta kulum 1 a.m. dollar UK time dem la follow wotu mo because they am not tunnel anyway. I'm nocturnal, all right? So, nana funo maladro. Sister Lafana is nocturnal. Sister is always active at night, all right? So, the issue is, nana funo maladro ngan to balikar la status oje. Apoka safari jamaka la wolo fide. Ngada ko. This is for people who care to know. The fact had the last screenshot anyway. But this is just combo, Brikama North, Brikama South, combo East, and tomorrow is Su Jambur, Akobi Jamburam. Ibrahim Silla talk about because you manke NPP la campaign, you make the people's toilet. So Ibrahim Silla man a crowd performance killer. Nina poro jela wolfona yasti ante buko la kumafo. But Ibrahim Silla must state minister like I do. Ndada jega ko you are a disgrace because you tell a lot of them. Equal politicization of the many people's store. You have zero principles. I come for a comment or delete. Comment or delete. You can delete my comment for all of it. So bring okay, more the man I like. Ibrahim Silla come far. Ila NPP nonsense dollar na haje. Ibrahim Silla is more real than you because in the struggle you were using a fake account. Ngago. When television at Ibrahim Slati, I'm not facing, but Ibrahim Silla my principal. Yeah, Ibrahim Silla in the comment to watch. I didn't have more block. So see that. Love it a comment lang control for the career block. What on my friend, not brother comfortable. For you can block le form. nga banta sa ni da banta sur la Facebook ndege o Ibrahima Silla em block. He's a coward. He's very sneaky. Yalong ni hadama dingo block ndese wusel ni ngi mari block nke to jele yalo hadama dingo, you have to be honest. You can't even moti yalong ko you are very pretentious. Ibrahima Silla is pretentious. If you block me, leave me in the block bin and forget about me. But I would have someone direct and ungala ne ko Ibrahima be on block la. Because Ibrahima want to know come safe Facebook auto. In fact, suto abafula ko se o se libita sa fala wolo ko Ibrahima Silla block nte boko ke nte mo ente block mo ka sa carry block le. I never do that. Because if you have the right to block, I block people. If you block me, I don't give a hook about that. I will not even talk about it. Because you are not that important. You have a right to block me. So Ibrahima am block. Somanda Walter I unblock because he is curious. Alafalo memo sefel. Ngana funo mala somanda rek nanto fo bale karije nga saati rek ala nemba ko yo ngana momu tale. Yara fan ila ke yang block le. Bala tata block. Nga yo. I will teach you a lesson. There I okay nga screenshot as an evidence. Ko Ibrahima yam block like unblock. Ibrahima, you are disingenuous. Ibrahima, if you block me because of politics, because you can't take the criticism, stay there. Leave me blocked, please. But it manque motimen tilinta because he left the NPP call the please like for confelenga se block. But it had to do my young unblock. Exposed to the same NPP folks ko Allah minister is disingenuous. Aka memfo anaka bara mene man killing. If he is not curious, namuneke na block. Mfanan tapach Ibrahima Silla is blocked. And nante ta unblock la de. Ibrahima Silla nte block la for after December. Nte unblock la for after December. Ni la fidan na status jibe la. Tete la fake account will use. Wara la partner so la follow yo use yum follow. But in there say uzeli. E debe tarla na block button no kono for until after December. Ndabo mo block ni unblock o nyamade. Ndeba nketeti. If you feel you are so important because you minister, I don't give a hook whether you are vice president. Nte se usedili. Bigo ngalo ne ko dogo le signi palasoto. Amankela londiti. Amankela love for country. The people that I would respect, people like lawyer Dabo ne palaso soto bigo ngalo ko woli an le ya deserve. But ite mu dogo laleti. Ite mu Adama Barrow dogo laleti. Ite yalo ko Adama na banko tinyale. Wala nanteni buka si eye to eye. Because you kuma kamol mem fonte duma bi nga yalo ne ko bi I will go after you on Bantaba. And the whole of this week, Nitalong. It Ibrahima Silla, you are very disingenuous. Adama Barrow for manine trosla. But woman la problem. Ima Adama for Kanu. There was a time you try to meet UDP people to buy UDP the ticket. I will expose you here. Ibe Barrow la camp, il Africa UDP call satisfy. Ika fo molego al kana fo al bari malaf yalon ko nga ticket osanni. What sort of character are you? Ni nafika yala be seri banko kan. Wala na alkama pa modu bojan ka fo Ibrahima ka men fo sonta na ka men ka duma ngale because nte ngalon ne. All right. So alimbula mo kana fo nyako don't waste your time on Ibrahima. I will finish this topic and I'll go to the next topic. Yala on tolu fanan tolle fam kam botande nyimmo kuntan sifa leben na mansa kunda. Just like Dr. Samate. Sidi Njai. Gambino tariata kanila time waste nga ngana na time waste bi ñu lekk na motol brondi bi mo na kerin Dr. Sabali that tribalist membe no GDC sayabe NPP ye man sakunda aliya de nga sa Facebook auto GG moto akole brondi taxpayers lo moto akole bona aya sambala pharmacie moto ay GG moto ñi nga netalo men sia aya pakala pharmacie moto na sauce dobe tamira rek pam aya netal muna na Dr. Sabali be mo la GG moto sotola amanke man sakunda do kulati Adama Barrow fo la netalo e ko mo la jiji motol kam Gambia député wolu wala nanka kam fal kama why should we have Adama Barrow's picture on government vehicles because brim falindro keta jam brim lo ay da bol man sakunda brim Adama kata tola e ko kana brim kata député kata campagnola ko kana man sakunda moto use and o banyana kala jamme criticize ni la bari bi Adama la ni mid the people store yes mo government official also use no but Demba Sabali manke government officiality He's not a government official. Wala nanga safero ke ko na sources ol nal yaje o moto kono. Ala video, aliya kinyana, mbasi ala Facebook ko. Ñu ma malo soto ñi de ñaka jom passé wut yo nga ne docteur nga da nga am sa pharmacie bopam do am sa own moto. So mënu ta moto dama nga luwas moto. All right? Ala la dignity value. Nde sewu sel 2017 tata Gambia le. Mfota rek yalo ba ha atoli akata Gambia modo yon call. Sewu xamna ne yaangi am moto sa bop waye na fo ñene manika kan wala mari nga fo manika wala just on be fair ngalon ko ila moto be bula bari lafta free vehicle di la ila jam steo ndele bay sansores lan kay ko he ngela nga niyo jila bala baraka mari nga na fera yo borandi because malo muna la agendati maybe that was a setup. All right, alinga careful. Dr. Sabali wolu ninyi bol nyule Gambia tinya lan tombon Sabali NPP fo kafolo me alon ali enquête bak yalla mona nteka kam fay la ko lay ka foko nte am angry mo le banko nyin dokul mo le fata nyin banko e atolo bina la personal interest bamba ma se modo la ko mo fo jang ama mari to fo nte ba to fo lale bamba di am dala video to ka foko NPP la diaspora modo le be jam fon wala tiketo o be complain ka soto lamin SD malom la diaspora kia ali audio moy jenne wol lik audio NPP mo flol be diam kandame lamin demba to foji atelom because in la ticket to compensate la these people are not doing this for Gambia ilani mol membe yaay la Canada ni Gambia te me ka ticket la sey ni na de man sakuna motol dila UDP ntol boko okay mo jamaa ya plan kata Gambia kata election dum fon la ticket ol mbe wala sanna ni na pocket mo din dingol yeta whatever support nata ni woita ntolu fele bi 1 million wala ki executive last week Seattle chapter, thank you. Yesterday they raised, I want to thank you guys raising $50,000. Seattle they get amulen morom jarama Seattle ngol yal overtake le de sa Atlanta le tutaje Seattle bulobe santo $50,000 ila ñi fundraising galadina Talib Benso baltene diamol men keda ji mol men diamde Demba Balde wol bo chedi kan the speeches animal before they danjo wol c'est honorable sama this mol diamdo la balda the organizers balten to la all right jumala ben ndi rola jam Mohammed Cisse kadinja Mohammed Cisse block bang because nga la comment to delete for ya block because ntol bu ko ndi ro allow jam so Demba Sabali Molmen can call, so I do apologize. I'm not taking calls right now. Until I will open the lines later. All right. So, Demba Sabali, Mansakunda moto abolo yuska. And you manake tata netalo keje purka wu jiji mabo. Adama Barrow la netala aliaje moto komale. Adama Barrow la netalo kamuli nyini mola Mansakunda moto bala. Adama Barrow would be worse than the former regime ninga abola nyima sekunda. Gambero nanga nyimfale ali nyintupi jamboto. Ni Adama alaman tankala Adama kontinu Mansakunda. Jaya jame na manon kool men fonka te ba wala kala ñi mam bala fa soto ñi mu opportunistolity wala na opportunistol dama ye wala kafuno ñom la lamin demba comme préfet la reform ibuka ko ga alaye they are all going for complaint wala na njaay mané complaint kan UDP mo le kala ko do bonni ka pati yoy lay ni ala wala na barako be pati ko wala na parti dingol fane kango soto alga NPP jajanne NPP ye blonda ke ya criticize ye moment sang Adama Barrow ila platform to jaye Adama Barrow 1 million le di la fatwa danso expose janne brother saidly sita 1 million okam because fatwa danso wol ko dol moje ani molbe platform piling fo wol malongo ate screen sita ko do kan atata invest munan na UDP nkolu ning UDP executive ko mel lonta molka because ntolu we are independent because being in party lentolu be sang you don't bite the finger that feeds you ni ata no party le kan tol sponsor party le kan tol follow anu ma fon tol nga party control de because party fanan ntol kan nyimenge is voluntary because ntol la choose taka do in party kono ni do na party kono party o makoy amanka froseti bari nga party leaders will respect ya respect. But NPP wala tije, there is only one king in NPP wala Adama Barrow. Because Kodobe can revolve. Even yung unscrupulous businessmen only, Kodobe diatella. Wala na NPP la moto Taworo. They are all registered in Adama Barrow's name. Aliye consignee jajane Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow le tangi mototi. Insurance nyim fon direct insurance kibaro fotata majam. Adama Barrow ala ni motol be ay challenge. All the vehicles are registered in the name of Barrow. Amanke NPP today. UDP la motol to register insurance holder register la lawyer dabu abekala UDP lati because UDP la motol lo wala institutional kat wala kan functionality of institution e ka determine wala nyam but institutional me alon ko one person everything revolves ala man jam fala man saya duwaye but ni Barrow man ta balul NPP bekala nyaade your guess is as good as mine because everything revolves around him. So Demba Sabali me alon ka kati mu doctor walti ye formation so you should be able to have your own car, use your own car ye fata mo la man sakunda motola. Same on all of you alka government vehicle will use alla NPP motola ntala haju tiji o malla problem walti nal yo use ntal criticize the ningal criticize ngal toje bari na man sakunda motol won tol mum bele dentawol ali fata walla Adama Barrow, this is criminal, it's wrong. Can I press the abuse of the leadership? Député wala ñanta ñu be enquête la bari man tila do ko ke kan tol men ka diam platform ton tol leba fola nga kibaro fo banko dingoli pour ya kalamata Demba Sabali da mamanta NPP ni yaje be la moto register la ko gigi moto le dila aketale because ibe konyo mento Gambia molle ite ni molbe konyo kilim fon ibe manya ke la bu ka die ikatule koma la le tribalist ba Amad ba fe la be suku singate doya la ba attack Adama Barrow mandiam amandiam ate diam la donc Adama fongol be koma suku malo bita damende bar MPP nyanta bola wotole because mamere be hanyana na la UDP bar hanate bita GDC la kote bay ko yalla mo bu ko sa ko kati ite ka sawun sawonne so wote tegol bari man bunya soto MPP ike koma kumale. And I also want to appeal to my sister Binta Sabali Aibo NPP. We hear a lot. Ramu Sabali Noma, Imamuru Sabali Noma yena UDP. E may trust it. NPP ngol may trust it. Mantra jahasera de. Mesiri nyane wolo nastos do yen call ako musolu damal be mo do ko be koma kanko ito yamira ko NPP ngol mu tole waleti itela borodan ela sister wol be UDP tol c'était trust NPP ngol damal be ñu fokan bo NPP suku il faut ngo respect itetala ka foko ne ke doya bari yal wala jam fama betea ye buña ba soto no UDP fo yeke National Organizing Secretary ite botan APRC ye elevate ye ite ma wasa iko dunia kodo dunia na fulo because du sano yalo fo du sano le expose ako suku yalo ne kodo be dame ndema fo de du sano la fo de du sano me yalo ko today ala position is untenable nimbanko sobe wala he should not be our advisor. Deputy all they should raise that issue in the National Assembly. He is a scandal. He's involved in a scandal. Nimbanko seba malo UK ganon iba raise la deputy bongot. They will summon him iba invite la but na deputy wolu ndebo ko la ko mof deputy wol ndangan dabondi wala ko tole ko woli entol fail public order ak fong manya talaje by now sanjulur deputy wol ma public order ak repeal but ye fong la section 91D itol nyabota rek ye fong sen bentu ya wala na seko maron wol na boñol ye UDP jamfa ni wo section mo fali seko maron de bola UDP to alone ko by election lo kala anum by election kala sani mentrem abe boylale mistake jamala kata ba Demba Sabali wo moto ibulo bonda bala e nyante fon nyanta jom soto lale ye fan so moto use waran no matter tema interest eta moto luas fata mo la moto anun tolo nga fale ko na radar is everywhere ntema ko nyepetoti de ko bamba mas bari I have reliable people on the ground meli yalla ko constantly adama la ñu to heppo nakata jere ke ka fonyale bimbe update soto la ala brika marali amen kala jambur mba soto la ali tenkul na banko ali na banko boni ñi ko la yakono yeen da ngeen wara am jom xamna ne Sidi Ndiaye mom dafa ñaka jom lolu tam mané ko Sidi ñaka jom Ndiaye koku affaire am du ko Sidi Ndiaye mo gëna ñaka jom Gambie yépp lolu tam man duma tok platform ak Sidi Ndiaye lolu waxna Sidi Ndiaye fu mo dem debate mom moy represent NPP man Sekou Sedli duma foko tew when the other people want to be there, that's their own choice. That's their own evolution. The model of NPP need to see the platform killing telling off. However you want to interpret that, that's your bread and butter. That's not my damn business. If you want, you go and insult me. But the model of NPP, then you want to see the platform killing. I'm impossible. All right? And maybe I'm like UDP in Korea. Alekara tenteng alne molbe debate la. You should not be debate happy. Ni kumandi momoreke fura. Mezo ila opponent wala nyina caliber is very, very important. Yes, caliber exists. Ni momoko caliber ma exists. You are untruthful. Bilo adabo ani presidential candidate ho dolde Gambia malafike tofo. Jumala be wol ko la interview ko la adabo ni wala dibe. Dol fo de sonna wala. Adama Barrow fo na manke president city. Ani lo adabo te dibe la nga tonya fo. Bar babe palazzo mento palazzo nyine ba sutura kande. Lawyer biring Adama Barrow be deputy treasurer yala UDP ani lawyer dabo se debate pile sita doron ala nin tol Gambia dingol la barako bi akan tolu men tailing ako mololu bi jawolu na man katila president yato woltita Gambia Adama Barrow comme pa mor boja fa nyame ite fa ite the only president ita men kalindi banta man kalindi no Gambia munane makalinde ngambe munane nite mu jatote ba fola ecovasion ngo membe kala kente be kalinde na banko le kan ya jambe bem fala en fala woto mo molsi la keya molsi la jarinte yalo bari tata Mali ibore tata si Senegal economic dunta Gambia security be clear woto mo le nata funtina sayne ka mo le kon telon jatoti ndolo be diaspora ite be janne London imam participate struggle kono mo mi makam moy ibe jamani male mu ne ko ye deport mo me makam moy so ntofo balikari ni ñi molu be they are all opportunist ñu be opportunist tole di wala na saya ka crowd but Ibrahima Silla ngalon ko ni mantara friendship right now so I don't care mala fikela Facebook for monitor because ngalon ko garbage damala biji bari mbe yamala ko kelen Ibrahima Silla ifango buña ifango respect kana crowd ke crowd bla la ñim projol bulite mo ministality this is the people's store nit ñi mo NPP tolati wallahi ninga comment ke la post mboyta because you rise to kala crowd share ndolo UDP ngana crowd men share ndolo mantla mid ni lawyer dabo ko president oti abida mid the people's tola ndolo ma ñono politicize la and I'll come and see UDP government wallahi inte mid the people's tone ta politicize la la tipi jamboto ate politicize la jang ndol te sonala nga mol dolu longol be party leader dala digol be government wol ni parti de campaign pour que tonya sabari de banko many people store on the UDP government at a politicized la ala ni sectional record at kela ko molu batata ni parti yo en molu batata Gambia kelo molu batata diamo la ni lawyer dabo bita many people store la Gambia ko le be folaje UDP ko te folaje na bita UDP campaign la UDP campaign yo foje ba na bita banko be la jata kembe ato karam bundato molla seno bundato wole be fola diamo ay type anu UDP mid the people to nyanta kala nyamen UDP katata ha UDP supporters so damay ke podium motor hanide president nyanta sila la kuma moy yalo mofo ni la fata itela mansa ko ni la fata ila critique so nyanta wala la moy la western hemisphere jam mansa kundal ke la critique so la moy mo bo momel la fitela already yo so to le fokaba UDP government left to succeed la ibe critique so le kuma la ni mid people so la more melialan ko they are very critical, they are open minded e ko kuma ni mid people so la because wolle ba fa lo da ko membe ni sato kono bari ni lo da ba ko si president lo da ba ko si e ka tulo diandi kumo da ma fay. How is Gambia going to improve? Wolle be ke kam Barrow na ke ba do la dia mo may brika mo ka fay ko man karam bari ntol sem man se yandi jam funi fon la fita wato me bonde yalla wo manke banko wo man banko kan wo ma adam Barrow kana ka tulo diandi kumo le fay do adama dum ni ka tulo diandi kumo fay wax bu mbuga diga because ate dafa ñoradi right atata so do le fon kono je ay manya men ke je ni ngo fale jalbe jelalale but I'll keep that quiet because malafika na source compromise ay manyak do ko suok do kono in foni wallahi ko mari ne ko alnyanta ko video la ya kinyanan no si ya Facebook ay manya do ko wo shoot wo sakte telefon manta am not manta tulu na jande adama tafar la ke foni alright but I'm going to next time ala record because jani mo la flan ke kamole la adama manke president materiality adama ya fanje njun kono la fon ko nyaade ate ya kuno sino la da president ya tara la ram ko ya kuni a fanje je wala na he's not prepared for it amano so a sita because jela dia andum gambia nyanta mo ne fonankela be diam kan civic education la jam president la sembo on the UDP government fo nga tala yaje mo na ni president men sita ni blanda abukala fi ka bolaje jela dia nim bun kono be kandiring e a condition man so je fan man so je jumal be la fan ko kala si bandala ita si duto ko wala ita si rokor pour fo ñoyema bari nim dulabe diare e mari bu kala fi ka bojede alinga president ya alinga la beneficio do tala e baje la motel la fi la president ya la in fact ibe control la ka boje bari gambia mono na problème odi president wolo we are so comfortable ibe mo jola wuli keme fula wuli talulu be pare abuka domori bondi iba depasso di la wuli keme wuli talulu tilotile ibala itele bala denikol sanna itel nabe tamale taba ala boro na la dimbayal you are making and wala na blay wal berasita ko dekete fila nehe abla wala breya e president mi ko bradon to senegal la palais auto palais de indépendance ako dekete fi li na nehe wala na te fana wax waxeta ñin li fi li la nehe wala dund adama barola ko adama baro birabe siring abe diam la dakar bala o ñoradi diamol fola ko ha ndebe to tala wotuma man du state house afon ko nyaadi state house man du state house wotu ngode bal bradon da state house ko kon wala kada jamme fanana bradon ta jere ka ko he ya fon jandiata tan so gambia me moneke la pour que ñing kool falin ngalo ngolo dabo is ate wo contentale wo wasatale comme amadou koray même fo daji ka kilimbe hadama ni ngoto ni wasata doron man satalla ite la ku jamale ka correct so la dabo is not going to go ka fam entrench because he has seen it all, he's been there. Nyimboda mangum estate a fanje president yala akori ya fa dunia danta jan Fatou Baro ubuka lune to dum birimo ya fa fam fe lady yala ay nyumune fu lola lune dum waya ja ka dum private jetol la akata umra la sako ya fa jandiya tatene wala na France da ko Baro ko sanji sabaku nyina la andi bela patio le formula because dia membe janna ndeni first lady ya mbe koyla sa mbe gana leer la ndoze sudan alinga na presidency la beneficial alinga tala America president ala jo ala domoro ka bona wolto Gambia president wala jo ala domoro nyanta bola wolto alinga chahano bula ni minister la jo ala domoro ka bona wolto muna na president la jo ala domoro to bola ji Gambia fo ni loi lu be nyanta falinale president be jo la wuli kemela ite dépasso bonni la ji ni state bank wedlom man sa kuna la nyanta o fayna like ni president do botana banko it's not that's unfair nga for president yo bondala dépasso because banko la lunta wolom ni Senegal la president mena visit la Gambia simon wallahi lo adam ma nyono bondala poso kono banko la nyanta o finance bara fongo la suwo kono dépasso men nyanta bolaji fongo la nyanta ka bondi alga tiaxano bola bi Baro la nyanta kala dépasso Baro be kodo bondi la manka man kunda jana state vehicle de use la so Baro ñin dialogy wala na Baro will not leave presidency fo nga push na bodije para fo ngol anda be fero bele ka pour que ñu election win wala na e dogo lal be dajale together ala la ka fo ko no jibe jumala bi je ta fo ñi manke dogo lati ku ki ne kante bala fa ñani mita na next topic ko ñolo ñin kawlu remasi la mu kawlati Mamboure Ndiaye altaje lay diam podium moto c'est Omar Faye altaje la bay Lamine Diop me alon ko ay nañu Banjul development project o sika ay di Hadim Gayla bay Lamine bay da ngeen ko muso gis muy wax ci plateforme ba Mamboure Ndiaye mu ne mom dafa civilized en tangara mom dafa wax ne Adama Barrow su ko daxamu du wax ci tangara lay ñu fu akoni Barrow ba bay la ati tita la political platform bari nañu kaw wasa balolu Ibrahima Silla ami Faboure Fatou Kinte ami Bodian Sissoko Anin Joma itolu fo fonye ko tenge bam Dr. Samate mo kaw kawoleti ala bosu ngo botanan kiyanne wala na ba fam fala ministère Dr. Samate itele qualified itele academic qualification itele qualification be mambure nyaato so mambure be cabinet abukadi am public de fo mol ba jalayla abukadi am fo ala official to adama Barrow ya ala suwo kono so itele qualification be mambure nyaato Cheikh Omar Faye itele qualification wala bukadi am atol kal fo to ku yamunela nani kaw kawol doron ala jibe ala supporter sol be Facebook abi mo kaw kawol leti kaw kawol be fam fa kanji ni tala UDP mo bele kadi yam alright mo bele ba kataka but same on this kaw Amad Ba fo kata aka kuma fo me man soto Amad Ba mo kaw kawoleti Amad Ba kaw kawla cabinet bi Bakary Badji tamit legi mo dafa civilize Bakary du de wax de kan ngeen dega Bakary Badji wax because ñom mam bu ñu wax boy yow tamit togal bayil gaay wax ñu ne fa Bakary Badji nañ bay gaay ñu def liggéey bi ñun nañ enjoy rek Imam Bakary je biranata at the beginning Bakary was all over the place alka Bakary Badji di am kaw mo le say ala do ko department because ya ko man le kay ko boy yow bayil ñi ñu wax ñi xam nga ñi ñom li fi na ñom ñi lañ mun ñom bay lañu sagante ikani kuma Ibrahima Silla wol ko Ibrahima Silla bay right now maybe he's abe diamo kan jambur abita mul nen na jele anu ila diamo be say ka mandin kolle against Ibrahima Silla be siring may mona Sisa Dabo be siring ni mandin ka dingol be siring adam boro kala stiol telling ko Amad Ba way suku attaque la ko suku bu tribal isolate ni Adama Barrow mu tonya nyaton koti anyanda Amad Ba ragle la ko nyimbota nam pati dolo ta nata ya alin kana doya fo Amad Ba fo Adama Barrow bajale nyim fo la ka suku prote Barrow fo na me skala suku singate la le jamfan tungo moy jamfa ke la lungu binala you think it will not come whatever form as a delay no le but it will come and it come in many ways suku ta nata le suna because suku ye menke UDP la very nasty suku badingolo I'm sorry ngalon ka tolu you not part of this a day before bringing chocho the suku yala badingol promise ko tonyante people are very close to suku yarafan suku was atatale already people were very close nte mo en call de woni suku close to bakam sedele I'll calm down tell suku bora di amala sene suku ko amanta yarafa ka wol be nenele no party leader was shocked. Can you imagine wala na amam hani karidanta Amad Ba fela ka doya ka fo kono ka fay ko itebe tenne itemo tribal suku ka fo fon kono ibo suti yala bring suku data NPP about a state house diamola ni mid the people's store aliajala diam tada mona na suku man diam badibo because they don't trust the guy. Yo fudi ya falle be jim patio kono bare Dr. Samate mbela diamol catalogue kanne yalon ko kini ben na gamne no la problème oti ninte Cheikh Seydi lon tenga Dr. Samate defend mina funtela la nga fo mole ko alal bolosay bare gamne no kay deyre they would prefer to be quiet because you know imantra tonya kan ibe men support la manke tonyati anu al kakara la time ta handenga kari lonne kari mo kendoleti it doesn't mean anything. Don't judge people te se wuse li fongal kanan tal nañu diam ci ala platform moto rambamba mas. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Kari bete yatale. No. Don't fall for it. We should learn our lessons right now. Dr. Samata Bala ñin deyo mena gisuma mo falalom. Afala be mbali akam balim chamle telling. Modolu bije they are close to other political parties. Ape mbali chamle la. Mbali chamman right to the UDP support bam. Korana la fita GDC support. Woni Gambia Life Matter mune soto nyola. But Dr. Samate ma fam bunya ama fam horoma ando ni be ministère le men horomo imam gan banku dingol horoma mol ibadi ngol be ngi diamo moy le ni ministère la badi ngol la musol fon be ka ni plateforme normal imam sidi je na jaranko NPP ngol ko ma trust e audio fotande majam na NPP ngoma ya diamala ako Sidi Keita wala be Adama Barrow sabotage ka ndema fo de NPP mole ya fo audio jang man satala de wato audio buganta danjande nganyale kasi la audio la bari Sidi Keita NPP ko fota ko trade minister wala be Adama Barrow wala barsandi so labe sering ako musulu saji malti Adama nyanto bayla. So they don't trust you guys. And when I can come far, I am not trying to be comment regionalism like protect young. I can come far back in the more dolly kutul about a capital city le. Even man's cabinet economy. Adam Barrow bekla nyato ka tilini wala banya la mambure ni miti ko bekla bandu fane diam. Se Omar Fay diam. Bailami Jo. Who the heck is Bailami Jo? Fatale civilized that book. Bailami Jo benin cabinet watu joma. The PPP la minister James Gomez. Alnana ya jele waka diam platform. Ikoy tol bota city le. Iko nyum dolo wula kono molti ka fe kaw. Hani be kombo ke ko mani kaw wal. Wala ni Ibrahima Silla bota jambur man fa jam fa capital lol. Bari ke Ibrahima Silla wol be mu wula kono molleti. Muna na the city boys don't ibeka diam platform muna tina but they don't get the message. Ike jo menna ikanyu jo wala albe la salary malam fo la salary di fatale. Bari ngalon ko minister so la rank be ñoñatole. Mambure la rank be Ibrahima Silla ñaato. Finance minister la rank be information minister ñaato. Bari Mambure domor dima mo chato be dawla ba domala je Mambure bu ko diam platform. Tangara wo mamoy Mambure la de. Bari tangara wo ko ni ba bayla ya bayi. Foreign minister. Ako atete diam la political platform. Ako politiko mate signal land. Bari Amad Bana na diam tajana ko ni momo be kala minister be hanya la politiko la. Manande mo policy implement. Why the discrimination? Why are you using our bolonkono kolu? Wo buluko so tole wol amu fabure wol fana mediam la jana. Amu fabure fana muntu makata ministati. Because iman dankene ya. Wala nanga ami bojon siso altu. Afana nata. Because dankene ya balia ni ma soto. Ibe kala buluko so tole waleti. Atol ni molbe be kafu killing. Atol mo ministati wol mo ministati. Wol bok anu nyuru mo neketa. Alka ñunu jebe ibe loya bo telena Amad Babe loya da tagla Mambure Njay nani loya da bo benta public kona ka respect le another that disrespect la this is the problem. Musa Jeng jase wuma Musa Jeng harama wax li because duga nga si Musa Jeng duga na si geogi wax na sa gana mané I am so unhappy with your friend Musa Bankamane. Bankamane def ñu saga. Bankamane mu ne Adama Barrow dafa smart. Nit ko xamne dafa yaxa suñu Banjul development project through misguided decisions bu jël. The person who actually killed of the draft constitution mess up our governance structure. Bankamane fi la nekkon nak di against Barrow de. When you coin DSS, that's the early part of the Barrow neka president. Time bobu banka amuton soft spot for Barrow. Legi la ko am. Barrow su buga ba ki joko liggéey na dem su joy NPP. Waye buñ saga Gambia se Barrow dafa smart, good intellect. Paul Kagame is smart. He transformed Rwanda. Rwanda went through nasty genocide. Tay so dem Kigali. Bankamane xejna musuta dem Kigali waye na ñew fi di wax ci platform be pare de len ubi lines ci Musa Jeng and this is my submission luta do len de ubi lines ci Bantaba we open lines même mekini dañu ubi lines ci radio yi nek gam dañu ubi waye luta for the people by the people yen da ngena am sen monologue conversation yeni nen be pare do len ubi lines ci this is my suggestion to you. If a platform of this magnitude in a democratic dispensation, under a democratic dispensation, then you work with lines. So if you 5 callers ngena jël sa. Why you just come among yourself, bangamane ñoo saga niti. And I'm just being metaphorical. Wax man physical def ñoo saga. Nga yene wax yi man dama ko gis saga la. Wa Barrow dafa smart. Fan la Barrow smart. Barrow mi wax ne Banjul is very nice. Tay gis nañ video. Rahim Aliklo, Banjul is in a dilapidated condition. $350 million is of our money into doldrums. And today we have got people who say they are politically upright. going to platforms saying that Barrow has good intellect. Man, I feel offended by that comment. Everybody's entitled to opinion, but I'm also entitled to say that I'm offended by this. Just like when UDP welcomed Baba Dinding, some of you felt offended. So some of these wayward comments, they can be very offensive. We all know what is happening in our country. This is not child's play. You know, we took our time. Man, I said it here, even if I was not in UDP, I would not support Barrow. Some people think because I'm a UDP, wallahi, in fact, my comments would be worse than this towards the guy if I was in an independent freedom. I would really go after the guy. But right now, I'm a little bit measured because my political platform, I don't want to say things that it is go out of bounds. Barrow is a betrayer. Barrow is dishonest. Barrow doesn't love Gambia. Barrow is an opportunistic person. So to come and tell people, kid, if I'm good intellect, because they're just luxury. What is so special about meeting with a president? I'm a Gambia, man, just Gambia. What is so special about meeting a president? Some of us have met with presidents that are more valued than Barrow. What is so special? Wow, they might want to interview Barrow. Barrow so interview do for Dara. We have seen his interviews where he catch rakla. Man, I had the opportunity to interview the guy. I refused because they said Maimuna Sisa Dabo offered. I was going to be the first person on the UDP Generation Talk Show to interview Adama Barrow as president because Pamo Boja Moko interview that time he was candidate. Membekeri. Maimuna Sisa Dabo said, "Say who we can arrange Barrow," and we know the closeness between Maimuna Sisa Dabo and Barrow. And they said I should not ask him about the youth movement. I said I would. I said when he comes here, I will invite him. That's why I did not interview. But UDP Generation Talk Show, I was going to be the first person to interview Barrow. But this is the problem. Barrow, if you interview Barrow, you're not going to get nothing out of him. Because how many to interview? These people, a lot of media houses interview. Nada. Jahase wu ma ken man duma jahase kat dama wa dega Gambia nak fo ñu waxante dega yow sa dega ak suma dega do ñu nak bena yow something that is important to you. It saddens me that our people from the provinces are doing all the dirty work. Monkey work babon it mo xew Gambia Mamboure Njie du musa taxaw platform c'est Omar Faye du musa taxaw platform this works minister do they taxaw platform Tangara do they taxaw platform James Gomez later because they are city boys, city men or whatever. Man lunde wasi ron dem ko de diga. Then ñom de dem ani. This has been happening since time Jammeh. Every Friday, depuis time PPP la sax. Dañu dajale ci kër ben nit fofu lañu ani, fofu lañu damé. They started Mamboure Njie mom ak Baye Lami Diop. Kabudu mo nek ci cabinet bi. Mamboure Njie Alaaji Cissé protocole bi, c'est Omar Faye ñom ñoo de anda. They have sections in the cabinet. No, fine. Freedom of association is guaranteed. Cabinet ministers can do that. But Ibrahima Silla, it's like a dirty walk. But when it comes to the cream of enjoyment, Mamboure Njie is closer. Because Mamboure Njie's rank is above Ibrahima Silla's rank in cabinet. He knows that. And I bet Ibrahima Silla is smarter than Mamboure Njie. Mamboure Njie is not smart. I know Mamboure Njie. I know Mamboure Njie more than Musa Jeng. I knew Mamboure Njie deep in 1997. 1997, like in Taiwan, I met with him. The guy is not smart. He's a dogo cat. Even time bobu nonu bum nekon Mamboure Njie muma dega. Mamboure Njie xam na ma bu baaxa ba. All right. Mamboure Njie, when he was in Taiwan, I said it here. Dogo mota mu nek secretary general. Tutifal Jammeh was in Taiwan developing treatment. Tutifal is in America, Mumadiga. Mamboure Njie was the first secretary at Gambia Embassy in Taiwan. Antuman Saho was the ambassador. And Antuman Mumadiga. Major Antuman Saho. There was a guy there who's my friend. Kukumodan def all the administrative paperwork for Mamboure Njie. Kukumodan bin the lettery. Kukumodan def everything. Mamboure Njie, the finance officer, there was a telephone. When Tutifal arrived in Taipei City, Mama feka na ma Taipei. Suba tell Mamboure Njie di jóge Nega. di xaar first lady si bunti office am protocol liggéey protocol moo ko def ca tooñu ma ko de because that's the work of the protocol. That's not the work of the first secretary. Why he wanted to impress Tuti Fall Jammeh. Or na mane tay Mambure Njie do call Tuti Fall. Tuti Fall Mambure ke call le. Niya call ita sotola. Gambia new opportunistic attitude, the umbilical cord of this opportunistic behavior. Surujono Gambia, this coalition, it's not going to work. People are so opportunistic in that country, and people like Mambure Njie will opportunist la fault. Dogo rekla mun. All this ministerial job, depuis time Jammeh, Mambure Njie is not sharp. Mambure Njie munuta articulate bopam. Mambure Njie munuta binda. Don't tell me he went to university and got a degree. Anybody can. All right. Why dogo motah he rose through the ranks. Gambia kula gena muna dogo rek. Kuku mola gena muna am place bu baax. In PPP government, in APRC government, and in Barrow's government. We have to change the course of these things. It is very sad. Mambure Njie mu non dogo Tuti Fall tay du ko osa. Tuti Fall mu ngi America. Su fekkee ne nit ku baax la sa xariti demba mo wara nek sa xariti tay. Ku la nekkon si naaj demba ku mo wara nek. Waaye Gambia li moy suñu problème. Ku la dimbale won demba bugulo ko xelaat. Tuti Fall ak lum bon mo tax Mambure Njie became secretary general. Mako wax. Te nako wedi because bu Tuti Fall demon Taiwan, Mambure Njie def all this dogo for her. Tuti Fall was impressed. Then I recommended Jammeh. Ya Jammeh mu ngi ko teral Guinée xëj na mu ma déglu ne ko sa waaji nekk fele kooku bu dafa mun liggéey kooku lu serious la bam ñu recall ko bu bàyyi Antoine Sakho Taipei dégguñ dara rek lettre bi ñëw ñu ne Mambure Njie lañ appoint secretary general. From there Mambure Njie became what? Right to Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister. De mu nekk minister. Dakar tamit dogo moo tax mu am place bi. Adama Barrow bu mu fa nekkoon foofu la jamfa bi commencé. Mambure Njie was going to be appointed chief of staff. Why chief of staff nekkul si position in Gambia. Constitution create the position is not there, so they could not create a position. Loolu tax ñu yóbbu ko. Bu mu ne GNPC managing director si saa si rek ñu ne appointment minister. Te dina fa nekk na ba Adama Barrow su ko fa génne. Du ko daax because Mambure Njie moo gën a mën a dogo ku ko appoint te Adama Barrow moom dafa ñoradi soo ko dogo dafa foog ne moom moo fa nekk. So this is the problem. So na banko futata ñin tembeleto ko bele jahas bahasta opportunist le ben na banko kan wala na banko mara Adama Barrow le las al mamoti ala naibul mu Mambure Njie wala but this cow business fuma dem rek dina ko wax because daf ma dee métti dëkk bi ñu no si monkey walk baboon it dafa war a stop seral si NPP ñan ñoo fa dee wax ñan ñoo dee dem saaga nit yi si Facebook bi kaw yi la kaw yi rek maa si pa jaañi le ñooñu fu tooy ñu takk Sidi Njie fu tooy mu takk Sidi Njie apart from writing press list te Sidi Njie xam naa ne du dee binda press list boobu sax dañ ko dee binda moom mu sign ko Sidi Njie de moom xama si ban sëriñ la dee dem Sidi Njie mënu fa binda bu correct waaye moom mooy di deputy spokesperson of NPP wo ñoomin ka fuuri mo Lamin Queen Jammeh wolon spokesperson ti bare Sidi Njie la ka saferoke Sidi Njie la boss. Where do you see that? UDP Almami Fandital is our spokesperson atele ka saferolke. But in NPP, Sidi Njie will sign all these nonsensical press releases, but his boss is Lamin Queen Jammeh. Lamin Queen Jammeh is a cow. Sidi Njie is a cow. But Sidi Njie sees himself as a refined cow. Yabate bi nak mo nek Gambia. Yalo ñomin ko lu to la ko lu be wala ñama. Ite se ke mo la boss ti. Press release na mina wala ba sign la. Wala Yabate me Gambia. We have to cut it off. Tia Senegal dingol leka duku ke wala leka mansa sindi. But in Indomor Wato City, look at the key positions in Adama Barrow's government. Look, you know what? Nane ala foko say who I'm being eccentric, I care less. Na banko bebe de wala. Minister of Finance, key position. Foreign Minister, Works and Infrastructure Minister. Who are the occupiers? Who are they? And now, Lantombo Ntamba promised to be the next defense minister if Barrow crosses the line. Why Yala Teremu cross line be? That's why Lantombong is all over the place. Aliamo is one of the people menka diamu noto coalition akaiti kalajan defense minister. Alalong kontela information olka correct lede. Ndeni woma fo nyonyala. Ali audio la moy wala ga ko ibe defense minister ya men ni takela ya promise wala. Taxi Barrow jenda nako jona ko halis demba barke demba mayok. Halis bi ci envelope lañ ko duga. Musa Ba mo dem duga halis bi ci mako wax. So this is credible source. So now let me go to UDP. UDP so buga talks degarek. UDP. We are the most reliable, open-minded party with open-minded people. They foflan de wahante dega more than any political party in Gambia. Mako wa. Tay leho saruja UDP nan ñew express their dismay publicly. Man mi sax me xamne dama lay reluctant because man it is part of my professional orientation. Sumay liggéey ak yow I prefer pour mo wax la dégg ci ram la ko yefi ragal de. That is my professional orientation. Waaye lu opportune Buma degale la Babanding Jobate adversely mentioned at the TRRC. What went into their minds? Somebody could not get it. Why give him the platform? Biri a platform o dialare. Na fo janeni mo me siri me jibe kan ko tinyaro keta. Even before people reacted. Look, the person ngafo me have a platform o jibe kan. Bria microphone on the this is a PR blunder. This is a disaster. This is going to it's going to wipe out the gains of this Sarujalani. Local committee, Ninin decision about to layer ale blunderleke. Because na kalamtako executive buka interfere. But I said like Fendala Post. UDP the National Executive is the apex body. If things go wrong, executive law, because local committee bonded. So let's not give us as a lame excuse. Overall decision-making body, the apex body of UDP is the national executive. Yes, respect. Out of respect, it's a call to local committee blue. But when things go wrong, right now, in damage control, it is executive. It's not a local committee. So mistake oketa, me yamaro dila. Nga yamaro di dumale na media committee fenkoto na opinion foje. Next time patiola diamula buka change just like that. Go through the timetable. Nina te ko carry fanambula diamu al consultation okay. Be sora jawle. We cannot ndolule na tajanga APR the unholy alliance with APR saying a press release ko amambetea. Different. Let's stop it. Wrong is wrong. UDP the perfect la comme Uncle Larry she say we'll keep making mistakes. But when we make mistakes, let's take ownership of our mistakes. Ninsita Mansakunda, we will make mistakes. UDP tinalaja for perfection and UDP see that things will be honky dory, everything will be fine. No, we'll still make mistakes on the government, however minimal, however small. Administrative, we hope to avoid that because we have a lot of smart people. Basic administrative error, coming in schoolboy errors, that will not happen in UDP government. I can assure you that. These schoolboy errors, Barrow government, whatever UDP government, but errors will be killed because even Western governments, with all the intellectual pedigree and all the sophistication they mentioned, they got mistake all kele. Prime Minister Boris Johnson made a mistake here a couple of months ago. With all the brains member government. I mistake okay, but I accept like I mistake okay. I'm all bolosai. Germany outgoing Chancellor, Merkel, I mistake okay in Germany. And I German soul bolosai. Monsakunda te sila ya for mistake te kela. But what we should do is, this is what really, in fact, I'm even much more proud to be a UDPian today than yesterday. Because UDP people came, condemned. In fact, more mele safaroke. This one is indefensible. I will always like to defend things, but I can't defend this one. Because I don't want to, if I'm going to integrity effect when you want to defend things like that. Momo se join no patriotole imu Gambianoti or mila constitutional rightly. Barika Mari parade in front of the people and the mola rally dula mol biji melko victim ol beji. That was wrong. That was wrong. I hope we learn lessons in this at the Fulanja Nokoting. Because we should be everything but NPP. Tony NPP mankili. Ima NPP support alje, iboka NPP criticize. Biri ini APR se ni unholy ala. Ali ala moju mala jefunde jam. This drug scandal, al kejele kafubang. Because tonya te bulu, sayne balono ko ni wato ko ne be dairy ni yalono ko tol mo tonya moleti. Because tol funtita la ngana molo fon criticize. But Brito le kala sono ya defend. Alma malubang sal nyantalo na ko UDP lon tonya modi. Ndol nga Gambia leji. Wala na ninna molio mistake ko ke mbuke ndeng mbuka fenke ni respect, ni executive respect. Nga local committee mo do respect. Doku la wala ka mistake. Doku la ka mistake de. Jibinda moment perfect. Mistake ol bekala le comme la hani sama fo mistake ko bekala le. Press list. Okay, I don't want, you know what? Things will happen. Let me just stop here. All right. But this is Blonda Ketale, and we hope it is not repeated again. Misora Jauleto, any misstep can be costly. Yes, you have it more natally. But what we fund la moja you have to do cost benefit analysis. Because now moja ma come funding. Bring APR in Barrow Alliance ke mo jamale come fata for kije ramamboran NPP. Fatou Jaw mare man repro wol fanan na vote sol Barrow fota wallale. So nyim fanan nin tol dol nga manya dol ke do nga modo ja safaro ke akosa atete katro fala UDP. One person whether he means it akoni man you rectify, and these are some of the things that we need to be wary of. In as much as we want to attract new members, more adversely mentioned because Gambia do yatale more melialanko so tarol be la karole tolu ni funtra Gambia be more for la kani ni oka join to UDP nga lon mo for la kani has been accused koros he say case amodati joma lañ bo podium di la wala alinga kulu tenteng. Let's not be carried away by the occasion. So I hope this is a learning curve, and I want to thank UDP members for coming out to condemn it. It was difficult for me. I don't like condemning or criticizing my party in open space. I get criticized for that. I don't do it. It's not part of my orientation. I like to keep my opinion on the down low. That's my professional orientation. Everybody's different. But in Yindong, no, because Ning is serious tale. Serious tabakele. Just like MPOLU, Brita Rajang, Ikobo Juluku Kalajang Fanang, Nkontende la Munina. Certain things, not for a certain level, too, we have to come out and criticize. But the Musaje Malafabe Lamakan, Musaje and Tolkumanaja insurgents, Muna Musaje na friends will ma criticize. But Musaje Alonakalo comment was condescending. But I can't move. But in total UDP, we should be everything but NPP. Let's not repeat these things again. mbe yamaro fana ndila mbele yalon ko akwe disappoint alkana do kulale ka mistake UDP e kukenda jamale ke so ninga ni mistake lu ngete fana mari ko be kamfala ite fana be boylalde do kula ande se usedili mbe diamo ke kanjang lundon sinanga blonda ba ke jam fal ba fala okay se unte forgive la no mbe mistake okay I'm human, I'm mortal, I'm not immortal. All right, it's a mistake okay no. So lessons learned, ni mistake okay dale akoy na party member jin jamale dimi muli la fota folale muli okay. So party leader bita tola be start on the 4th of October. Alengo fly say alenga Seattle call for 10 yes ngalongo some of the mistakes can be costly. But I ketale ji kori ngolom nta kola no. What we can do is to do damage control. Amandi antolu momo ente bringa jere nki jolem fara. And wala na ku kendo bete atalde. Pamane nata UDP le pamane adiamta podio moto. Chow manke. Pamane betu APRC le. Wala na nibe man sekunda hakilutu. Because babandin jobate. Bango di ngolom. Bala jibate fongola na chow sama na banko kang. How can he be comfortable? And amanga UDP damari atata dawda wo chow kiyole banoma. Wala na nalbe man sekunda pala solto. Alal hakilutu. Ale bunyi mala dan ala reputation ye taraji e amandia ita yesa pala soto mistake on yimbe rectify lale abe kelale alinga calm down and listen all belanda because UDP la executive ku killing they are listeners and ke lamoy la parti dingol la bak ye parti dingol bunya e ka parti dingol horoma ye la parti dingol horoma bakele so e ka parti dingol rebel so halabari ko harmani se mistake le and in for advice or dealer but no dealer on the download the overall platform. Some of the things I'm not going to say that upon here. I will talk to some of the executive members about that. So ala baraka bake we are winning UDP because being ade dole soveke ngamo news to iko the majority men yinin ka wol ko UDP le be win. Okay, killing all be jene ka for incumbency. I listen to King FM la news. The progress malo nyari. They did a survey, and this is the second survey. Bangamane pet leko barobe win na te mala te mu survey leke bari ni survey mimbe kete Gambia. Anu mafoko survey, sometimes surveys can be wrong, but we have to go by akamtalko opinion polls. Sometimes they get it wrong. Okay, back to my story the other day that created a bit of brouhaha here. I am working on the audio mail on Malafika Siaja voice olu na source la voice ni mbate silence la audio tole. Somebody's going to help me to do that. Then many can know the audio play la. But the allegation is Pamodu. In fact, I want to apologize to the Senegalese people. In Pamodu manke Senegal utum fon la Gambia no la ikabe hambogle. Iko nying vehicle registration contract ko ya dia tella. So suñu broda Pamodu so kene da nga deglu nga bay sa xel bu baaxa ba. A word for the wise is enough. Dega na lu bari. Amna information yu bari. Drug du yefi chahan. Drug dafa yahasa alahira. Because yow so jay drug yange yaha askan bi. Ay doomi jambur ngay yaha. Sa tur feñ na de. Te man dema di am xibaar. In fact, tay post na sa netal ak Barrow. Because lutama wache post because it confused some people. You bari dañ fogne man dama honetal bobu moy Demba Sabali. I wrote 2 stories and I said in a different matter Demba Sabali blah blah blah, but people confuse ne man dama fogne koku moy xamna ne koku du Demba Sabali. Koku Pamodu la ñu ne mu ngi Hamburg. Amanda be legi mu fa. Ñu ne this registration numbers yi mom lañ jox contract bi. waaye ay audio dégg naa ko te audio yu Gambia la jóge gis nga this is why you trust somebody trust somebody trust somebody. You are on record yaa ngi si tape ne yow da ngaa dimbale nit yi ñu dugga affaire bi ba si plane bi nga escort leen Gambia. This is very sad. Affaire xaalis neex na am kër bu rafet neex na waaye sa laxira nag nit ki soo dundal da nga am 100 years nga sant yàlla. Yes, Gambians will be proud of you. Hi, sa waay moom gis nga ñaata kër la am. waaye soo demee si sa bàmmeel yi doo dem ak kër yooyu de. bàyyi leen di use boys yi di leen dimbale te Gambia airport security there shouldn't be anybody that you should not search. ale mool be search mool ko wasu man suma moto benn police doful mu stop ko yow yaay kan man ko dégg si audio bi mais anything lu ma fi wax rek dama am evidence because xam nga lu tax du ma dee bëgg a tooñ doomi Adama su ma déggul sa baat te ay double check ne yow loolu sa baat la am na ku la xam mu ne sa baat la I double check this afternoon mu ne ma baatam la moolu membe Europe jam saka Germany alla kool siatal de amanka beti ñin dilolu kono altol funtita je alla audio funtita video be na computer to jang this video pleno bari man la fi ka source ñi na image la funtindi so be more many alango they are very good with technology dole ko ñoko sehu mbe ñin talale nga voice do decode atela voice da my funtin ka ni o ke mba play la because muna nan kanyi mo sifalu okay, dole ko ala number is Karinja, you can see that nzala number share jam ko ay information also that be Hamburg. Okay, that's fine. So ndebe general advice la dika jam barode ala tapale ya siata bak bari ndol banko dingol al na banko je fast money man dama bëgg am fast money be def la yobu fast xamulo suñ demee fale tamit ndax yow da ngaa dem a speed pour nga dem si beneen side bi drogue sira fengolu moye siala tumande la dunia ise fa nafa ise moto nyimal soto bar baraka buga taraji because ika hada madi ngon le kasara baye len liggéey len em len si sen liggéey ku buga def business nga def business koken bi mu ngi ni duga Gambia yena ngi gene kokon bi nanka kena sa merel nako munema mbalal fonte la fen koy dun nanjala ngai ko are you serious kana nyim fo saying you see how Gambians are damn selfish wala na wolum kam fata kana nyim fo saying ndebe mbatula il kunkili ko dorom al kana nyim fo they want to play with us nka nyim fo ten ben soirée know something about it ko ben mu banko din ken loleti ben manke opportunity story amanke palace ni lati ben is too patriotic ni struggle ada baro la ni attitude ay gammenol tentene mol me mo kunkili nafalalti anon kunkili nafalo mbelenge long ni be diamale te amere nengo diata mol yalla ne ko you about yourself, it's not the country inengo se kala nyaaw who anybody who is here talking about famala agenda of Africa we know alenga na bankoje so ni audio lo ni be tentenye source ni na voice ni o bondi je doron ni tapalewol meme ni ko kono mbela audio play janal kam même fo ala ko man kamola ibe proud kan man mala dimale be ci aircraft bi ken du ko gis ken du la stop yow yaay kan because even Adama Barrow is not above the law mi xamne tay moy president Gambia he's not above the law de police they are not above the law why yow nga ne da nga close ak president te keneen mi sax in fact wax nañ ma tur keneen ki waaye kooku bëgguma wax turam because xaaral ma seet information because kooku definitely ñu ne is not linked to that drogue bi ok ñu ne kooku xariti Yankuba Touré la te he is treasurer NPP keneen ki ku nekk si netaal bi NPP loon kafu kalabantewol bébé NPP le ñi njuuj njaajool ni ñi kalabantewol ni opportunistol su bokkum NPP man xamu ban façon political party la nii tapale wolu be ni 419 wol bele wala dajale so ñin do membe netaloto yalo Gambia small bari ngalan talo post rek information ne ko ñinam kari ani Yankuba Touré diatale num im fa habe non janale bal say atolo NPP la mbatu ngaji ko say atolo NPP la monti now deputy treasurer NPP so ala lon jumalon deputy treasurer matel la e ko say deputy treasurer NPP tapalen juuj njaajol bebe NPP le bari ate let me make it clear ate man link to the drug so I want to be fair ate man NPP la ñin deputy treasurer amal link bara ni Barrow fana benetal kana ate ni ñin kedo but you tell me your friend I tell you who you are. Show me your friend, I tell you who you are. Right? I will tell you who you are. You show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. So nyimano nying deputy treasurer long bari kontongolom ateni fana be netalotole. But Pamulu Joe membe Hamburg, this is an allegation. If it is not you, you can clarify yourself. But I have got the audios. Of course, I've got your voice from Gambia. Let me make that clear. The audios came from Gambia. So walk out. But maybe you people that you talk to in Gambia, you may have talked to a lot of people. And the problem is, some people, when they talk to you, they record you. Loy wasi audio yi oy to learn. Bulende wone wu si audio yi man maneka ni man maneka ni. Man luta mange wali because national issue la. This is not politics. UDP online bantaba is about Gambia. It's not only after UDP. We are primarily pursuing UDP agenda, but anything to the detriment of Gambia, we will discuss it here. Lolo tay Demba Sabali moto bu mo use ma wako fi. Because Demba Sabali want to use Gambia government vehicle. Lolo yefi ñaka jom la. Yow nekolo government employee. Lo use moto. War lo ko use bayal suñu moto bi, bayal suñu essence bi. Barrow wartu la jo essence na ko gene ci posam. Li mo yaha Gambia. So being a new topic I will open the lines. Ntemanke Musa Janna platform wati. We'll open the lines. The lines are open. We open the lines for people to have their say because we have nothing to hide. We have nothing to hide. We open up. People can call in. Non-Europeans can call in. As long as you exercise decorum, we will take your call. Allah baraka bake gachingalama Gambia, gachingalama UDP Nkolo. And Tofo Balikari, I will block him until after December. I will not unblock you. I'm not you. So nge block le, so nte unblock la for December. Aissatou Njie is on the line. Aissatou Njie, in fact, buga na duga si sa topic bi way ñew affaire Banjul. Wa ñewal Banjul de man yerem na len. Aissatou Njie.
Well, jar nañu yerem the situation is getting out of hand. Gis nga mayo tay tedu.
Gis na ko man ko do wax fi ci gannaaw.
Ba pare she is just coming from trek yesterday ak coono bi yépp.
Waaw man gis naa ne moom mu ngi waaw she is doing an amazing waaye tey yërëm naa ko nag ndeysaan mu ngi dugg si poto yooyu noonu
no definitely it is quite disheartening. It is very painful for the people. Am na suma benn koo xam ne doom la ci man mu ne ma li mayo def ndax ñu bari ñeme nañ koo def ak ni situation bi demee moom muy xuus si biir ndox bi mu ne ma definitely
waaw mu ngi endanger bi ba because si COVID bi sax xam nga so
wow why what else she has to
waaw dëkk bi moo ko la jaral loolu moom dafa bëgg a réewal
doy na waar de
waaye sax xam nga lan la bëgg a laaj $350 million du xaalis si caaxaan de fan la dem
loolu day xanaa ma delloowaat la question bi
man dam dinaa laajte mayo bi buur Banjul
Sedili this is serious Manda lima ci xam moy it is coming to ñaata fan mo des election bi sax
léegi ñaari weer la with some days de
wa
countdown bi waaw
the situation here is we have tried amna benn time bu ma nekkee online ci yow manela dañ yaga am promise upon promises and failures upon failures this time around am nga nan lañ nit dañ nit koo xam ne at least yow di nga xam the problem of the people at least di nga ko dunda at least di nga xam ne fii dara doxu fi Seydi Gambian is like stagnant water dara doxu fi dara doxut te nag loolu ba kañ la
man waaye président bi mu ne Banjul very very nice so man daal tey su gisee Facebook live bi le man dama jaaxal
man li ma wax mooy Rohilo dafa génn ak teamam ñu dem North Bank some months ago I can remember dafa am ay dëkk yu dajaloo ñu jàpp ko yaay so biñ ko jàppee yaay ñu complain about ndox ne amuñ ndox ndeysaan time biñ fa dem man ko fàttale ko we were together with her mu ne leen maa ngi leen a garanti ne balaa October daa dellu si waat fii nii so biñ demee nii pour inaugurer ko gis ne kër bu nekk mu ngi amee pompe yaa ci kër yi ni ñaa ngi indi seen robinet yi you know dañ ko connect and a state of the art borehole boo xam ne is costing up to about $1 million nekkul ne benn rek la before ñu jóge fa yeneen dëkk yi dañ ñëw daanu suñ ko ñu ne ko ñun tamit jàppa nañ la gis nañ dëkk yi nga xam ne yaa ngi leen nii so loolu la ñu oyee development nga xool li nit ñi nii gis nga bi mu demee ba inauguré borehole yi ba pare boo gis ne dañ nit machine mu jox leen beneen state of the art machine wollukaay mu ne leen wax leen ñu fan lañ koo def ñu def ko fa léegi boobu léegi mu pare incha allah xam nga lan la man society jigéen ñi laay wax jigéeni Gambia dañ war a ubbi suñ bëti gis nga li nga wax Tobacco Road ak lifin be problème yi fa am yëpp ak foofu ñu bugg a koo change def ko ndangaan utukaay yoxos or whatever you call it ñi affected mainly women jigéen ñi ñooy jóg di dem marché jigéen ñi ñooy jóg di yóbbu xale yi school jigéen ñi ñooy tooga so imagine yow góor gi boo xëyee rek nga dem sa yoon nga bàyyee problème bi jigéen ñi war a solal seen doom yi war a sanga seen doom yi they need pure water on top of loolu bu sa doom feebare nga war ko yóbbu mu faju ji is that not too much of a load on our heads ndax loolu du burden
passé burden sax
is that not enough reason why Gambian women should wake up ñu dem jël seen carte yi jox ko Alaaji Ousainou Darboe December 4th ñu jox ko ñu try ko man dama ne the reason why Alaaji Ousainou Darboe is exceptional man duma ko compare ak anybody and so many people like me duñ ko compare ak anybody because moom won na la misaal bi
man sa maa ngi jégalu audience bi thank you somebody corrected me $335 million open at $350 million $1.8 billion is 1 billion 1.8 so it's way above
you know xaalis soo ko dugalee ci dëkk soo ko liggéey bi dafa war a feeñ ci ñi nga xam ne ñooy bénéficiaires yi waaye bu fekkee da nga dugal xaalis ci liggéey bi torn to affect the lives of people what kind of a project is it
waaye man Aïssatou tey bu ma gisee Rohey Malick Lowe si page am bi mu dem live moom ak teamam bi ma ne dëgga Africans yi dañ ñemeñ xarande ñeneen ñi ñëpp waaye bi ko Hadim Gaye moom si boppam journaliste yi dañ war a def Lamin Jaay balaa mu de nekk di binda ay nonsense si page am bi dafa war a dem toppa all journalists should go after Hadim Gaye they should go after him mu dem laaj leen waaye Rohey Malick Lowe dem na lii they will be quiet Lamin Jaay dina dem binda caption bu nonsense si page am bi Lamin Jaay bi ko moom moo xamul lu ma def
Rohey Lowe yàgg naa complain not only about this Hadim guy waaye yi nga xam ne mu ngi xew Banjul te moom mi nga xam ne moom mooy moom mooy gouverneur Banjul moom mooy mayor Banjul moom mooy jiite Banjul duñ ko ci dee consult duñ ko ci dee boole she is cried and she you know she has told her people ne leen am na yu bare yoo xam ne mu ngi xew man duma ko yëg wala it's above me wala seen borom dañ koo jéegi ñu dem si borom bralon li français naan bralon
waaw nga ay ñoom la ñoo ñëw wax dañoo ñëw wax Roy and I'm very happy that moom clarify na loolu this is not affaire politics this is about Gambia about Banjul waaye ñoom NPP lu ñu ko gisee mooy Roy dafa bëgg a saboter nguuri Adama Barrow bi ko moom UDP la xam nga ñoom loolu lañ dee xelaatee seen ñoom ñoo lan instead of ñu address issues yi
waaye dinaa leen leeral benn Rohey tamit mu ngi dimbale nit ñoo xam ne she doesn't even want to know where they belong to. The women who are benefiting from her projects. She does not even know where they belong to. So Rohey moom wax dëgg ne yàlla boobu side boobu moom daanu nañ. xam nga Rohey doole bi moo bari. Suñ ko waxee. Seen problème la suñ ko waxut seen problème la yàlla nag moo dee dem si jamono bu ko neex mu dem fu ko neex mu jël ku ko neex mu jël lu ko neex mu def ko ci kooku te kenn du si mun dara mu ne la maa tey yàlla si jamono bi moo jël Rohey Malick Lowe mu def ci moom xol boo xam ne she's got a very soft heart
waay Aïssatou man xam naa ne Banjul yeen si daal dañ ñoom yeen seen tolérance bi dafa high da ngeen mun a muñ xam naa ne yeneen capital yi la su ngeen Dakar la yeneen capital gars yi volontaire nañ bu yàgg gën nañ protest
no people are making noise people have already started making noise people have already started making noise visit the Facebook visit the xam nga right now nit ñi ci seen bopp bu njëkk ba dañ daan ne politician yi waaw dañoo ut popularité waaye this time around nit ñi ci seen bopp ñooy wax nit ñi ci seen bopp ñoo gën a di wax it is very disheartening
man doo leen taxu Lamin wala ngeen dem ay sukuta yu waaw
man li maa wax rek mooy gis ngeen ko
waaw
misaal baa ngoog
waaw
4 weeks how much 8 weeks before election ñu Banjul bëgg a soppeeku géej that is enough reason
Banjul condition bi bon na
gis nga politicien bu njëkk ba dañ daan defal ay lifin dëgg la dañ daan bàyyi élection jege si waaye
ñu jagartali
defar yu correct waa jagartali waaye yow 8 weeks before election nga def Banjul nga change ko def ko géej Maamulaan léegi is that not enough reason why your people should know ne you are not capable of
man de Adama Barrow su amee xama ñaata passé lay Banjul sax kon nga xam ne waa Banjul dañoo bëgguñ seen capital bi ko Adama Barrow nguuraat bi defuñ dara Banjul
te nag dinaa la wax leen na de jigéen ñi takku nañ ba dëgër ñun we are just coming from North Bank du benn village du ñaari village du ñetti village ñun ñooy advance team yi mayor ñun we went on Wednesday Thursday Friday mayor ñëw Saturday Sunday mu ñëw Sunday bi programme am bi jeexee over 17 villages ñoo ñëwaat daanu ci kawam ne ko yow liñ jébal suñ boppa
waaw boor Banjul la gis naa vidéo sami am na benn vidéo bi sax siama ko
vidéo yi du fenn nit ñi ñoo génn a waxal ko seen boppa mu ne leen waa baax na maa ngi dem yëpp éju ci benn jotaay bi li ma wax mooy this is enough reason why women should wake up ñun buñ ñu jël dañu remote control
waaye Hadim gay nag xanaa moom du wax Aïssatou Hadim du wax
okay xam naa dina wax at some point moom he needs to
talk because you as a contractor
mu clear doubt nit ñi moom dafa war a ñëw mu wax
xam nga Aïssatou lan mooy problème Africa wallahi suñ booloo rek dëkk bi mun a dem si kanam waaye Rohey Malick Lowe nekk mayor Banjul nga génne ko si project bi suñ ko involve on from the beginning xëy na moom tamit mu joxe xelaatam ñu booloo work together comme Dakar lu fa dee xew da nga gis mayor bi mu jóge si beneen parti du dee nekk si nguur yi sax ñun London fii amoon na time boo xam ne Boris Johnson bu mu nekkoon mayor of London moom Labour Party ñoo fi nekkoon Labour Party ñoo doon rule fii la la fekka te gars yi ñu doon wokk gën waaye Gambia rek nga di gis lu nekk nguur gi suñu nguur yi Adama Barrow bi lu nekk dañ ko politicize
bokkuta moom party ñu make life difficult dinaa la wax leena revenue yi nga xam ne ñu ngi ko divert from BCC yóbbu ko central revenue ak the overall budget xaw ma 25% bi nga xam ne moom lañ war di jox BCC so many things are not going right roxilo li nga xam ne moom la BCC moom ak revenue bi nga xam ne moo war a contrôle moom la BCC war a contrôle buñ ko bàyyee woon li nit war a def soo ko def nga dem contrôle ci nit warut a def dara Banjul te amuloo li fi nam loolu fii rek la xew nit waruloo def ba ki dem boo njaay biñ jëlee baamel toon ko tu petrol station bi mu demee di wax day ñëw dafa am ñu ñëw di wax waa xam nga moom su defee li moo def ba pare ba dem yoonam moom du dee woori because kenn du jàkkaarloo moom liñ naan dafa am ku taxawoon di saaga ki taxawoon foofu noonu di saaga bi moo saaga fekkan meyo moom def na li moo def ba dugga motom dem yoonam so moom farataam su ko dee def she doesn't care what people think te du la saaga du la xas dafa ñëw in peace ne la lii lu tax nga def ko you understand what I'm saying li mu war a def yëpp def na ko ci li mu war a nekk mu ngi ci waaye the problem is Gambian si nañ xam ne kii fi ñu dugga du foofu nañ génn a foofu ñu try ki nga xam ne pare na pour solve ñu suñ problème
loolu lañ war a def
ñu try ki nga xam ne when we needed him when Gambia needed help moom moo tegoon bakkenam ku la jox ndéewoo jox la añ su la diggee reer boo eboo nga gëm ko why should we doubt Alhaji Ousainou Darboe
jar naa laajte de
man ko fàttaliku in 2016 benn Sénégalais boo xam ne dañ opposite ke mu ne ma góor nekkul seen xanaa Gambie góor nekku fi ngeen génne yaay ñame ñoo di ko génne ko si biti ma ne ko loolu day saaga la ma ne ko loolu saaga la ma ne ko lu tax nga wax loolu mu ne ma li ngeen nekkee ne su fekkoon ne Sénégal la faj nañ ko bu yaaga waaye ba métti kan moo ko faj
waaw
ba nit ñi enoo seen bagage si di daw kan moo ko jéngu ki nga xam ne moo jël laay fam mu teg ko ne man bañu ma ci dunda ba am ñoo xam ne sa jot nañ cee dee ñi àndoon nag moom jot nañ cee dee yal na leen yàlla jërëm suuf seedee leen kon Alhaji Ousainou Darboe we owe it to him
definitely
dama ne we owe it to him maa ngi wax ne jigéen ñi nañ génn ñu vote wisely and let them vote for the United Democratic Party 5-point agenda bi rek won na la ne United Democratic Party am na a good sense of direction parti su amee sense of direction di nga xam ne kii am na fu maa yóbbu surtout parti boo xam ne dafa jël soxla jigéen ñi fii gis nañ fi ay manifesto ba soona waaye manifesto boo xam ne dafa jiital soxla jigéen ñi nga xam ne ñooy the majority of the population ba pare nga teg si youth kooku noonu jigéen ñi dañ ko war a jàppale fii kenn du fi ñëw jox leen ma réew mi mbaa ma wengal gaal gi kenn du fi wengal gaal gi kenn du ko fi wengalati ni yaa ngi ñaayele eyes are open xam nga ñu ngi takk suñ digga ba mu dëkkër man de loolu laay ñaan jigéen ñi Rohey Malick Lowe man ko ñaanal fan bu gudda moom itam yàlla may ko kàttan ba lépp lu mu bugg ci boppam yàlla defal ko she's a strong woman she's a good woman if you sit down with her nga ànd ak moom as a team xam nga li ma la wax yóbbu suñuy moto te moto ñun suñu moto yi ñóbbu amul benn moto boo xam ne dërëmi BCC la ma la ko tey nga dégg ko
waaw
ay moto yu rafet la dañ génnee moto Rohey Malick Lowe initiative génnee ay moto yu so you can imagine te moto nekkoon suñu handicap ñun dañ daan toog xëy suba duñ gis moto mu dem jënd ñu order ay moto Rohey Malick Lowe initiative for women and girls empowerment $10 million si project boobu noonu bu yàggul lañ indi ay moto rafela indi nañ ay moto so mu ngi dooleel nit ñi you understand what I'm saying so those are the kind of things we need who is Rohey Malick Lowe a family member of United Democratic Party, the daughter of Alhaji Ousainou Darboe for that matter. Talib Bensouda kan la doomi Alhaji Ousainou Darboe doomi UDP. Likewise, Fode Danjo, likewise Landing Bisane, likewise yeneen chairman. So di nga gis ne ñun su ngeen xooli local government bi rek ngeen xool the constitution of local government bi ak local government yi ni ñoo doxee nga xam ne local government du daan ni local government di doxee bu ko daan doxee bu njëkk ba.
Wow.
To LRR and see what Landing Bisane is doing.
He's doing an amazing job. Jërëjëf, Aïssatou, thank you so much.
Come to KMC and come to Banjul. Mane, suma tegee dama ne nañ sànni UDP.
Wow, loolu lay war a def. Jërëjëf, ma jël yeneen callers yi. Thank you for your call. Thank you. mooy suñu jigéen bu baax bi Aïssatou Ndiaye jeex na wax yëpp suñu MLA programme bi sax mu ne I will take maybe 2 or 3 calls and then callers all wato tatale so mbal Daniel al sala diamol soutien di demanding so mbe lan sonko inke fanana audio play la jam demanding then the programme ko vala wato Ibrahima Cissé be line auto Cissé ko nango naam Enembara you're live now
jota vale muti nak jota vale muti no
ngata la bandi
imantara do ko la Gambia damma UDP damma e do ko la Gambia
abaraka
yeah lapa diamula demanding about nim buru ha be gere ni babati ni jobati ko bari yaajale Gambia no ni be korosi lo la takala tonya moti mel lafta Gambia la banko di UDP
toñale
yes UDP membership committee tan de lumul wakante ko do pare after si dalen ko ni ko be fo kana tenga like ko kana
yeah
ko dira keta UDP e me yitanti wala nyinti ko UDP te man sa tabinde banko to abu
honey
you know sometimes life mo common sense that sometimes mo Gambia no nyana start dalen ngana pro respond because Donald Trump amanka ko democrat or the Malawi even some Republicans ya jele ko it's not the way forward malo wen en Gambia pana be sila ngam miro nyaw UDP e mingi because biring NPP ning APRC ni alliance ke tinale modol be je fante nga hormati ngomen so be NPP kam ngadi jolom because muneketa they try to you know kaw ko nyin support you understand so the reverse wala keta ja UDP ding wala fit in their large numbers
yeah
they are large numbers market booma market center they don't care what people see you know the man mo takita nyola kay nyola ko we cannot accept this and it's unacceptable so nintem nataro nintem ke UDP membership mun dembe join na UDP because mbaje la ko ni ñu ne president ko tambindi na silo bula di ba to de la so what is going to be the result of that a better nation is it but sometimes ngamira Gambia dal fonsa try ngani konantial ni ku ko ton kondi jere ngaji be the best for the country honestly I was very impressed UDP nyin ko nyin kenyamen la folo do ngam
no anya bo warata le men for tonyalo because
no honestly
because defa mo danta en ko ko se hani la da bokata president woti ni UDP ne ma ke ko ndebe diabla kay ko wala nyanta kala adu ngamen ko la da himself will appreciate that because ye moment ye men ka tonya fo e wala kanu
because niaje mol ba Barrow against la wala fair niaje ntenga UDP choose I'm not seeing them ko they ning Gambia ninga banko di la they come and deliver 100% to us
no
I'm dingo mang perfect I'm ngaji bil ko among the whole of them party men be Gambia nga feel ko UDP can deliver at least 80%
yeah definitely
ni na da 1 year 2 year 3 year 4 year ngaji ko ngamen jiki man tro kega honestly ntem
amanga dinodi yeah ni social contract member UDP ni Gambia tema ni sanje fula sabana am femang ingaje no improvement no efforts been made then if answer for ndefana ñunu fana yara fo len disappoint way mu mela ñanto rek yeah definitely
exactly and on top of that fana na man ke jaw ya ning other thing ti moy fe ngomen ñine I stroke ta kunna ko ko ngabang ko kana anda yo proof le e on sanne kay bang ko le kanu ndenga amira saying Gambia fo ning kudote je Gambia fo si agree no ya fongo after 25 years let them give them 5 years what they will do ngaje you know left all for the wrong but you women can think honestly yes it might be a mistake or whatever but again for him more reasonable they are give UDP like no I do be your approach nyaming ya debate nyaming ya understand that tells you when you man something na ma ke go apply
definitely
atekela ko barola timo de you have yet men many yalon ko be APRC
no nyim fango yalla manekeda ay barola mulla spirit fango faale mi akrosi kabrin kunu ya ifongo sai yalo ne ko degena gedegan to luñu membe kelolo ñun mu toña molleti to le fan yalla yalo dale ka kalandro ba sonno mo be toña fola
I was sad initially but after all when no ko ñi I followed the activities on social media UDP membership holder ba ko you know what I think this is the best that can happen because ngai tan di Gambia no le ko to ni nga hani nga man sa tambi te kala ko Adam Barrow bring me at the UDP is not full of yes men you know so left all for la drone Gambia no mbal danila I'll chance the UDP I think they can deliver you know definitely
abaraka si sekonango thank you okay bari wala bapaka there is somebody calling me from the UK about if I call return now thank you to people mele call ke the callers all segment talajan tol manke for the people by the people to come more callers all tajan Dal mangi musa jenna platform. Yes, call me UK.
Seu na nga seu.
Suma waji yo da nga bay dama da nga join NPP sax.
Astaghfirullah to me. Allah Akbar. Go do ko def seu bo jema ñu mako.
Kanyalo sinyan.
Sona.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sona.
Man seu why man surprise ma sawai ma fak mo la ñika blog na fa blog after I don't know amala may ko.
Kan Ibrahima Sila. Mo man jaka blog di.
Well, man, I'm even surprised. Man, I knew that was coming anyway. I knew that was coming.
He blocked me, then Subasimu unblocked me. Man, dem block ko.
Yeah, because they block me more. This ni ngana naka subo mga MPP. Man, how many fala joge?
Subo ko ba NPP? Ni mom. Ya hanan su ñoro mi rek. You know.
Man mënuma understand. Ñom ku la wax dëgg ñu ne UDP. Ku la wax dëgg ñu ne nekkale ku ba.
Wow. Setal Banjul. Soxna setal Banjul tey man dama doon seetaan Banjul dama rus sax Banjul capital city bi
dama leen laajte man leen am na ko mën a wax man leen yéen ngeen ne bëgg mu ngi liggéey man léegi what that how many million dollars fan la duga
loolu 1 billion de 35 billion dollars loolu du xaalis yi fan la duga ba pare ñoom xam nga seedo nañ xaalis bi yëpp seedo nañ sax nañ ay kër lu nekk comme covid xaalis bi yëpp seedo nañ ko
ñu ne su ñëwee ñu wax ñu ne yéen da ngeen a ngi fii Facebook bi di wax yéen ngeen bëgg a ñëw ngeen ñu jàppalante ñu dimbale wante naka la ñoo jàppalante ñoom ñu jël projet bi ñu def ko seen def ñu woon ko doy Malick Lo because of lan kooku UDP la naka la ñoo joonee ñu liggéey gaay how
man dama waaru de
so man mënuma understand man these people bàyyi ñëwee yàlla moo nekk di leen weef yàlla mu leen di weef benn so anyway dama bëgg ma continue
jërëjëf soxna thank you no ana suñu xarit bi Fatou Ndiaye do koolu loo de Fatou Ndiaye moom daf dee dem léegi mu disappear Fatou Ndiaye dina call ba after 2-3 weeks mu ñëwaat Malandaaba bismillah ene mbara Nanyadi Banjul very nice. Korifana manta Banjul very nice la koto bang.
Sedili Barrow lo ko jakalo warta back.
Barrow kan.
Banjul adaka proud Banjul min diro Malick Lo ning moldol be tamade labon we samata baado siunta kan ni samata ni dunta abatlo jenyu ko la jel.
Wala nan ko hari nga Banjul nga men je kibir la ñu Facebook ko ka fu man wa bante bu Banjul ngol Allah kapit Allah Banjul 2 stars ti hani kadi njawol la ñomi wulo ko non fi sata Banjul.
Adi amusa Banjul na jeten Birkama wonni kasi fe Barrow mo ñanti fangini kalba kanto Birkama wala do mor fon mo do mor te kam fon wa asi tika wa fitika feni damento anen jinoru ko sardamento e ke mo man jam fanyola so ilo do mor fon kani mo e may hatelo fon jinoru fon sa do mor fon kanno bara okay na mol fala wero compati to kando na jele mol le bota doy ani mol le bota APR ni na kapi welcome party
yeah mo mala ogara bi mo misle
science and party de pombe ya mo kam biro nyin to jere kay
okay ngo misle over life la sa
kamara bala fungo ni ye fule ba jira do en ko le na running APR sin call
o betara ba ko mo good news
okay flanjam fanan di newspaper le nin fanan penke yalla komonto King FM no Gifton TV yele kiskisro nyin kele ko party leader ning Adam Barrow molbe carte fele ni so de la kiskisro nyin ko ko ke mo ko tawro ne lulo be ko be carte tan honde bu dabole okay 25% min tule dolbe neutral ne dol ko Barrow okay bi newspaper do fana ya tandi ko yego fane fanson kiskisro ka kaje ko
wala wo progressive malo nyaadi ngela fe go may
okay so wata fana wo yemin tandi ko mo laban la yenye tandi ko won ko aduta nyama UDP lo win ani ko jama ba fana ko UDP wal be win
ngama e ko musudo fo be je wo be do ko la agriculture sorry ko modo lo ma fu muso iko anonymous ako wo ko Barrow mo jama ba noma iko ka bulano ba kodol la so
muso fana fo on difference so ka ba ko mo audio do na mo muso do ba ko ni lefta ko do drong akoy bo MPP ta UDP akoy ko do sorde Barrow bu lo ko e bo la kanyum fo de bare dum ne ko do ba ka ya moy
abaraga malam thank you Okay, Allah baraka wakin bari ngol Allah baraka mele call ke thank you to all the callers Ibrahima Cissé Sohna Malan Dabo mbalbe tentola bake molme call ke jam ani Asatou Ndiaye Gambia thank you ñu non banta bati tolu bukam mabo call solla tolka call sol tale bawo banko doku bela woti lan sonko inke adiamta de surwa kamala mbala mbala audio play la janne Lansongo Inge Alazuraga very funny. Very. But also I'm very long, okay, very. I don't know Angele can control bondi. Very. I think for very. So Alama Surua Kamola. Then a program kumfa auto. At least that's funny. Then we wrap up the show for Wednesday. Wednesday, inshallah, ning first and Sabbath the program. So let's take a bamba mass for now. We don't know Wednesdays like a freely. Now be diamla na keba ning tunko marena. So we will let me listen to that. I hope you guys will listen to it, will hear it. I will play that. Lansoko inkebe diamukam dame.
Man malakwa Adama Barrow yow linga defon ak Gambians ak UDP man yalla dina la fay du fay jamal dina la fay musiba billahi wal kitab yow yaay fisri wal yow yaay jamfankat yow yaay hadumente yow do halat bopam sa bopam la Adama Barrow yow du dara yow du dara yow du bakas Gambian du yaakar ci yow kenn du mun a yaakaar si yow fer na nga yaakaar Gambian lu mu yaakaar si yow 2016 yow fer na yëpp Adam yow fer na yëpp buti dangay dey musiba wallahi billahi man lu ma yaakaaroo si yow ak li nga indi si ñun loolu yëpp different Adama Gambia yëpp dafa yaakaaroo Adama su ñëwee dina baax buti yow yaa yaaku Gambia yow yaa indi a travel line in Gambia yow dangay dey sofa you are going to die in sofa maa la ko wax mbokay wala fii mbokay joolaay mbokay séeréer mbokay sarakule mbokay Gambia yëpp mandinka nañu jëg sori la Adama Barrow bu leen xalaati Adama Barrow sori leen Adama Barrow jamfaakat la fisir walli la Adama Barrow lu mu indi Gambia mooy trabaliste mu ne suma man joola man fulpol la man sarakule la man soose la yow doo wax dëgg Adama moo neex moo baax man nii lan sonkoñ tey lu ma yaakaaroo Adama Barrow su ñëwee dangay def lu baax dangay def Africa Gambian ñu nekk benn gis nga Africa Adama Barrow dafa demoon European Union Parliament wan bootam laa am kenn du sànni carte Adama waaye war nga seet loolu Adama Barrow kenn du la bu indi place gannaaw Gambia yàlla moo ko dimbale moomu dimbalee loo boppam parce que ku am place sa façon bi yow xamu nga naka lañu suma place ñëw time Gambia mu ngi soofa yow ngeen nii yaa ngi dangay defar sa Mankunda commune White House man dem naa fa sa man dem naa ba foofu White House Mankunda Adama Barrow quoi yow yaa sax el defar su fekkoon ne sax el defar wa yaat yoo def nii li nga ci waa si yow dama ne nga defar Mankunda nga defar White House loolu xaalis lay sampa police station Mankunda Adama amuloo li nga def sa boppa defa tulli yow yaa Gambia Adama Barrow ak li nga bokkat façon bi maa ngi leen gërëm Gambia maa ngi leen sant Gambia Adama Barrow yaa hakkat la Adama Barrow président na bon du mun a defar Gambia boppa mun loo yow Gambia nañu booloo bu leen seeti kii nañu booloo UDP ñu defar Gambia ñu seet UDP 5 years bote duudi jaa lii lay wax ñun bugguloo Adama Barrow parce que ñun xam naa ko loolu mun na bot ñun bugguloo UDP parce que UDP dinañu fay lu defu lu ñu war a fay Yakarsian, Halising Yen Halis Lagra, Gering Gambia, Manala Songo. Adama Barrow, in the father prison or will it up. Man Malakwa, Adama Barrow, you linger death on Afghanians. Ak UDP, Mayala Denala Fay. Du Fay Yaman, Denala Fay, Musiba. Billahi what it up. Yawi are fishery one. Yawi are Jampankat. Yawi are Hadimentary. Yaw do Halat Popa. Sabo Paradla. Adama Barrow, Yaw do Dara. You Dara, Yaw do Dara. Gambian du yakar siyaw kendu muna yakar siyaw yow fel nanka yakar Gambian lu mu yakar siyaw 2016 yow fel na yeb adam yow fel na yeb buti dengay dey musiba wallahi billahi tallahi man lu ma yakaro siyaw akili ngaw yindi ci ñom lolu yeb different adama Gambia yeb dafa yakaro adama su ñewé dina ba buti yow ya Gambia. Travel life in Gambia. The guy day sofa. You are going to die in sofa. Malakwa. Mandika. Nayi sorry Adama Barrow. Bulen halati Adama Barrow sorry Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow jampa katla. Fishery wandela. Adama Barrow lum indi Gambia moy trabalist mone suma man jola man football la man sarakule la man sose la yow do hadeka wa hadeka Adama mone mo ba man ni tan so gonje luma karo Adama Barrow ñewé da ngay def lu baax da ngay def Africa Gambian ñu ne Gambia gis nga Africa Adama Barrow dafa demoon European Union Parliament one vote popam votam la am kendu sabi kat Adam way war nga set lolu Adama Barrow kendu la indi place gannaaw Gambia yalla moko dimbale momu dimbale lo bopam parce que ku am place façon bi yow xam nga naka lañ suma place ñew tan Gambia mu ngi sofa yow ngeni yango de ngay defar sak manka nda comme White House man dem na fo sa aw man dem na be fo White House manka Adama Barrow
okay mbani ala baraka bake wala lanso be inkedi man audio be playing mbala audio be playing because wato tatale I'm going to terminate the program for what you do. Thank you to everybody that watches. Keep eye on something that is going to happen on Wednesday in Buffer Zone. Adama Barrow, I've got a news that is filtering through, so I'm going to expose the information here right now. Just that Naliaje is not going to be a surprise to you guys. There's something that is filtering through Adama Barrow, Benjamin Tekela Buffer Zone on Wednesday. Somebody may alonko ako abe UDP like afa Fatima Sar. The information on mentioned ko iko Wednesday about declare like abe NPP at the Buffer Zone. This Fatima Sar. Aning ku jamale keta Gambia na do har. Some people are very vulnerable to money, so iko ako abe sauna NPP la Wednesday and iba parade lale iko ilafta menkela ye 300 t-shirt le pretile so abe modo le bon la welengara wala ka mol disguise ka foko ay mol le bon UDP. The reason I'm exposing this information here, and thank you to our sources on the ground, they just give me the information. Wednesday Adama Barrow meeting us at Buffer Zone. So this Fatim Sar albajira be podium otala ako abe no UDP le. So abeje wala ngara a lot of information for you about the person, but I'm not going to the personalities. We just talk about issues. So eko ako asawuntale across capital from UDP kata NPP. So iko iba kala showcase at Buffer Zone. So keep eye on that on Wednesday. Albajalale ikamuso nyunyu ntomo Fatim Sarleti. And I'm a lawyer double FOIA Futu City, I think. I think the information that I have. So this is something that is very interesting. Gambian Oldal, Moldol Luka Wasa, Dolby Kuro se Tanole, Kuroka Molusanne. So the reason many heads of the So NPP will try to make big noise out of this. It's not a big issue for us. UDP Tigi, UDP sample sound obuka sound. UDP photocopy like a sound. Let me tell you that. More memo UDP la photocopy letter say more nata. Kodo wole samano UDP kodo lebe sambala. So I call Fatim Sar. Akaba declare across capital. So I'm going to give this information here and the present. So you can Adam Barola Mole 300 t-shirts on the diala and Alial cook envelope blank envelope for Medila. So this Fatim Sar. More details on this on Wednesday. But we have thank you to the sources that give me the information right now. So we are watching Barrow's camp and just like they are watching us. So this is the breaking news. So Wednesday, Albany and Jalala, they're gonna make this big news on at the buffer zone. So UDP sample sound. I'm almost coming to the tail end of the program. A lot of people are calling, but I can't take everybody's call. Tunko Marina is calling. I think I have got 3 missed calls here. I'm sorry. I can't take all of you because it's almost 11 minutes to 10 right now. Alka kubula to the tail end. Ninga lines only yele. The lines are slow. Ninga na wrap up. Then I have 3 or 4 calls. Tunko is always calling at the last minute. Tunko Benyadi. No, but Wednesday, if you are free, Tunko, you can join us. Wednesday, no program on Amen reschedule. Bring some okay that we have it this Wednesday. So now be free, you can join us. Then Father Seni Sabali will be here. He's gonna be free. So we'll have the program. So you'll have a lot to say on that day.
Okay, I will make myself available. Inshallah,
please do, yeah. But Kadim Fanan Samananyola. Kadim Samananyola.
Yes, Kadim Minala. Laptop meant for a Lantombon Tambala photo. Lantombon Tamba the Manya Mena, it is something more than only Kodiko. Lantombon Tamba, Niaja Adama Barrow Fasa content at all cost for calling the phonies to rally behind Adama Barrow and vote him in. Koni Adama Barrow win out the Malaysia Gamme Sababuno Gambia. That is not his main reason. Lantombon Tamba Tada Commission Otole. I mania membeke Commission Oto Molia de Gamera. I Tilifula Commission na Benyola. Imam Koma Bondino Abula the balancing, treating the commission with contempt and arrogance. The balancing Tiara Shibabe steering Tilifula Postaba in Abenyola Abe balancing. So Lantombon Tamba be Fonyum Kolu Abe Kumomen Foke Kafwe rally behind Adama Barrow. Ya cartel fire no ya jamme bina utamale nan tombon tamba man tara ya jamme la nato de so nyum foye mbari nim kono to nim fo men boda bakilim fatilin ko to ma e wala dim to la adin ki follow ya to la lan tombon tamba na bro sister adin to ya to la lan tombon tamba la binu nyi hayna Portugal 25 year old boy at the football play camp ya to la Biringa on no sense okay. Nga tak pa mudia anata kwenye lete oyalo nte niete olone. Clearly, it's nyelone. I know where you are and I know where you live. That's what he told me. Akwenye ko phone tada Gambia. Fona ente je face to face. Fonda kamem for about him no for la lankai lan to bonda manke odindi. Nda baba fame yenta wulu akokeo manke jatos. Ako kew mu jusoleti ke ya manke baloti de ke ya mu jusoleti nkai mbota Gambia 3 days ago nkai like in no sense so anyantan tar la gelenu nge sape mbe dawda ngafu ni yemi ibentar la dawda nkai malo e balo nante baba ni fama man ninjan kade moy mawuru.
Yeah, just be careful of the words, Simko. Yeah.
Sorry, but these are not insults. Even Kawandila can you?
Yeah, I know. Just yeah.
Mina dawda ibije ntifem fo inya tinula Gambia la photo nen tambita ka fo ko mo furi ngulo muichi and you have no imang any iota of respect for Gambians and the victim of Gambia. Lantombon Tamba Yalong for commission report by indicted. And Lantombo is going to be indicted by the commission report. Watch it out. The reports will come out soon and they will be publicized and every Gambian will be able to read comme molie TRRC jana commissioner report so nyame mbebe yimu report so na wala nya Lantombong was not directly a perpetrator what he has I could like a media long kasunda modola problem over and he was holding the highest position in the army so acquire long he is culpable so ala indictment or whatever punishment is going to be I be only san kang pour ka foni ta ke nene isaja ati vote canvas no ya Barrow isaje na winta because he be alonko Barrow no be sirinje at the sonnaning commission report or he reinforce la to montambala nin kumo manke ko di ko dorandi lan to momba tanyama tantankane ya jambe manke lan to mona bread and butter lan to mombe nim beke kanko pour ni foni carte o fay APRC rally tay Adama Barrow koma ni Adama Barrow vote in Adama Barrow gagneta report o membe Adama ba tumlo la report o hande so ayalon ko ni mata kunda na ta Gambia o nanan ya jamme o mata kunda wolta Gambian dingul nakarle la to na kan to nya alal folo to nya nati to nya ka tayrole nati banko kan to nya ka tayrole nati sinyo mal tema ani jaw ma fulu to nya le ka tayrole nati tema ika modo timbali ala yalla fi o ya nya ta yessa mota ya la to nya kan ika amire ka tayrole tabatin mo bu kam mo forceno yam fola ani ala me hadama dum deda ala ko be ba ala bulu na la te fala na la te kuran la na la te la njura ya sina ako atelintel tema ko mata ala la ya ala kibarintel hadama dum dam mawol tema ako bentel hadama dum dam mawol bu ne mo fa iri mosta ana trabe la kire tata badum la na badum yam futema masakala yam futema barige ana Barrow kapare pour ka bolla tonya ka on nakari ikamire do banko marano la min kayro ko hani
okay tungo
ala be Gambian bimu sawlo la mala be ni election momo ko ya ba lusal wallahi ana Barrow be ni election ba lusal ata ganyela abeni election winner kar sabak kendema ndalaring Gambia ndadun nambe fundila nanyinta mantra on the public face much na da bulal tole na areal male nemol interestale people from all walks of life ana Barrow mo pel katara bulari nganoma inin kampa so onen katara bulari nganoma na tara hada madi wala kampa ka so anya dalela no to bi at dama tita tola Gambia yayi abe fonela atalon ko Gambia dum pareta kamale pour ka vote out adu alabe kafula mol male ko sa parka jamala toni ale nakarla adu kunkin wala nafaka ala dum da sunna ala ma saya ala ma ala bang ala 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 ma saya buruka on the sort of December ala ala Gambia dum mo bor membe toni sabate
amen
karola kana dunia nyaden katara nyola nde nyola toni ala ma sabate la mo tema donc iba volante don tunko etele se kutonye ime sonna kontele se kutonye na se kubolo ta don se ku kampa ga yaw ya be am sukamba so tuli la tonya di eta mo la tonya ko keta no ele buru ko se to la ta ita mano ita no la ita sanjara la ita la ta la tirin danga don because of the privileges that come with president mo be alon ko adama beba no me be alon ko adama te banko sambalo ibe bulari na no ma do be Gambia takara ibe Gambia tarendo adama la manta ala kapu be dinguma aya bang
abaga tungo thank you so much. Wednesday we can elaborate. Thank you. Okay, alabaraka back in Madigo Shoku that is 3 minutes to 10 in the UK right now. Alabaraka, thank you so much to everybody that call in. Thank you to Tungo Marina. Mamela call Shigano at the Musa City and Lamin Dabo in US. I do apologize, but we're completely run out of time. We'll try to factor in more time for callers on Wednesday, inshallah. Kibaro do ngamen misno earlier on, there is a particularly military official. Information on mentioned ko alafte fonyo la Gambia National Army because of the reason is Gambia National Army jutuna ya balabiji. In fact, State House iko sectional dollar bi Gambia soldier will be singology. Only Senegalese soldiers are permitted to step their foot or feet in that part of State House. It's a demarcated area in State House. Gambia soldier or Gambia security personnel are prohibited singology. And this particular gentleman, Mbato Marble for now, because Amari is still a bit army. Amari man kontani. There is a lot of disrespect from the government towards the Gambia security personnel. So we'll watch the situation. For natural last minute changes, and there are a lot of disgruntled folks in the Gambian National Army. So the internet was going up, but at the end of the day, the tail end of it, I think I managed it. For what it all, we will definitely catch up on Wednesday on Bantaba. Thank you to everybody, and thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay, good night. Thank you for watching. Thank you.